Zelda, Pikachu. Three, two, one, go! battle. Zelda. Greninja. Zelda. Start battle. Zelda. Greninja. Three, two, one, go! battle. Club Joker. Three, two, one, go!
No time to waste.
Nice.
Stop battle. Joker. K. Rool.
Oh, we got a hot set here. Grime against Alex right now.
We got the best Greninja in the building playing right
Best
now.
Greninja versus best Joker too.
I would not go that far with Grime.
Yeah, Grime's picking up the Joker, and it's not looking too hot yet. They aren't Rin, that's for sure. They aren't Rin. They're no Diago.
it's in its production phase right now.
Yeah, but still, best place to practice here.
Yeah.
I don't think Grime goes to get any locals. Do you be going to any locals?
No, I don't got the money to go to locals.
I don't either. I went to a Saturday
Yeah.
recently. That was fun.
I went to like the first monthly, and I won the redemption bracket after
Nice.
going 0-2.
Really nice.
Yeah. Like I lost to OK Cool last hit, last stock.
No clue who that is.
He's a Incineroar player.
Oh.
And then I lost to Los Doggy, who I have yet to beat Los Doggy once.
Los Doggy's just so bald. I love it.
He's just so bald.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I went this Saturday, went 0-2. Cambria played Rob against me, and then I played. I don't know who I played. I think I played a Sephiroth.
I think every time I go to a local, I play against Los Doggy, and that's why I stopped playing because I always lose. I got tilted so easily.
Yeah, but I went. It was only $10. Cheaper than the other ones, I think.
Yeah.
So
A lot of them are like $10 venue fee.
yeah, and I'm not trying to do a $10 venue fee. If I'm 0-2, but then I went with Jagger, and then Flapjack was there, so it was fun.
Yeah, true.
Played like a single stock of Melee with someone else's game controller.
How did that go?
It was funny. I would enjoy playing Melee casually.
Did you hit any wave dash?
I can wave dash. I can wave dash.
You can wave dash.
I can wave dash. I got that down. I would play Melee more if I didn't have to L cancel.
I would play Melee more if it didn't look like it was like made in.
That's like that's kind of like the nice thing about it. It's got some charm to it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't like it has charm to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron.
My bad.
World's worst caster here.
Yeah, really, truly.
Truly the worst. I just realized everyone makes it to final bracket today, so
Yeah.
kind of happy about that. I got a game. I got my game. Played a
game.
Bowser, so it's kind of like, what do you expect? I'm playing Pikachu.
Yeah, it's.
I back aired him all the way across Kalos.
I played against him and I went Palu and
Oh, how are the nairs?
just nair, because you just kind of that's what kind of Palu does to you. It just nairs you for the entire time you play the game.
Rev's got a little something going. Let's check for percent, see if Alex can clear out this stock. Kind of forgot we were playing video games today.
To be
I've gotten a lot of mom texts today. And my mom texts, boom, each one.
Yeah.
Each one. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what you want me to say to half of that message.
that's fair.
I could hit you with the good night I love you at the end. I could hit you, but like the rest of it, I'm like,
I can't read.
I wish I could give you like a thumbs up emoji.
Yeah. I think out of everybody in this venue right now, I think Grime has the most amount of Greninja experience.
Oh yeah, you two play friendlies all the time. You be
Yeah.
playing online?
Sometimes, but whenever I play online, I never go Greninja because I hate Greninja online.
Why?
It's,
It's just bad.
it's just bad. It's like one of those characters that just gets worse online.
Mm.
It's kind of like Joker. Joker gets worse online.
Cause you gotta be so precise with them.
Yeah, and it's really annoying most of the time.
Smash is as wild as ever. Eh, Joker?
It is going to us. Okay,
Woo.
I gotta fix the posture. New hoodie. New hoodie. We got the Valentine's Day gift combo. Got the
Okay,
new Converse.
okay.
New Converse. How do I do this? How do I do this?
You can just like go like this.
New Converse. New
Yeah.
Converse.
Yeah, my
Converse hoodie. How was
Yeah.
Valentine's Day for you? How'd it go?
Well, it was my birthday.
It was your birthday yesterday.
Yeah, and so my birthday's on Valentine's Day.
Oh, happy belated.
Thank you. So, but me and Alex have complete like opposite schedules on Valentine's Day, which really sucks.
Hate to see it.
But it's like we were able to see each other at the very beginning of the day. We woke up together, and nothing
Can you
else.
stop doing that, Grime? That was
That's-
so lame.
That's a
Oh my god, I hope Grime feels me talking trash about him. Oh my god.
Honestly,
Grime's playing like Pikachu. Grime just did a Pikachu. He's doing Pikachu stuff. Oh, Grime.
honestly, if Captain Falcon didn't have the knee, he'd be seen as such a lame character.
I still see him as kind of a lame character.
He really is.
He's not that hype.
He is fake hype.
Yes.
The most
fake hype.
fake hype character in the game. Do you know who's more hype? Greninja. No, it isn't.
They
No.
can be if they play flashy. They play flashy. Yeah.
That's not optimal though.
It's not optimal.
At
That's yeah.
Yeah. Cause like Falcon like hits you with like a guaranteed 70% combo that kills you, and everybody goes wild. But if like Steve does that, everybody boos.
Yeah. See, I don't mind Steve. He's there.
See, I don't mind Steve unless I'm playing against it, and that's how I feel about most characters in this game. Like, it's fine if it's not against me.
I'm a Sonic hater.
I actually, Sonic is one of the few characters like that everybody dislikes that I actually don't mind.
Really?
Greninja does really well against Sonic because.
But that doesn't count if it's good. I'm talking about to watch.
Oh, I don't mind watching Sonic.
Really?
No, yeah, I don't mind at all.
You don't mind seeing the 7-minute timeouts?
Honestly, it's kind of based.
No, it's not. It is not.
It's the only Chad way to
we
play
are
this game.
regressing as a community.
If we were regressing as a community, we would still have wobbling and melee.
True.
If we were regressing as a community, everybody would be playing. Everybody playing Steve.
How did that snap to ledge?
It doesn't.
Does air dodge not snap to ledge right away?
So if you air dodge to ledge and you hold down, it doesn't snap because like that's the directional air dodge, and while you're in the directional air dodge, it never snaps to ledge.
Oh.
Yeah. So
No wonder I fucking. My bad. No wonder I be SDing all the time.
you have to air dodge upwards and towards stage to make it snap.
Wow, never knew that.
Yeah.
Uh,
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that I know that. I always end up SDing anyways.
yeah. Oh yeah, we got a camera over here.
Yeah.
See, I look over
I always
here
look
as
at
if it's like a
myself.
webcam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because before the TV used to be over here.
Yeah.
I don't know where the camera used to be before then, but it used to be
It
above
was always behind the TV. Yeah.
This probably is more optimal.
And now I feel like I'm talking to a camera, and I can't do this.
You can't do this?
No, it's a bit awkward.
Yeah. How old are you? You 19 now? You're 19?
19. Yeah.
How's it feel? How's it feel? Final bracket is starting.
Alright, let's.
Yeah, let's do the challenge or. They're not saying anything important.
Okay, so I played Joy-Con John again.
I played Ganron?
I played Joy-Con Mon.
Oh my god, I played Ganron. I don't know how to play against Sora or Aegis. How do I play against Sora?
Sora.
How do I play against Sora?
Wait for the nairs. Just wait for.
I have to play Sora.
Yeah. Wait for nairs. T-Jaw camp. If you ever see the Firaga, jump over it.
Okay.
Or try to parry it, but you can't let it hit your shield or you, or it's a true combo into grab.
Even my shield? Oh my god.
Because of the shields that it has.
They're light though, right?
Yeah. Light. Thunderaga is good at controlling space and is likely to be thrown out on ledge.
Okay, okay.
And Blizzaga is another one you need to watch out for. All of his spells are good. Thunderaga is the worst, but it's manageable.
Who you playing, Jagger? I don't know who that is. I'm casting Jagger. Love to see it. We got Jagger on stream.
Is he playing Cloud or
He's playing Mario today.
Okay.
Playing Mario today. His Mario's pretty cool.
Okay. So if me and Jagger both win, then I'm playing Jagger next round.
Who's the opposite bracket of me?
Let's see. You would have to go into Rin if you beat Ganron.
Why not Alex? Why not Alex? You gotta be supportive, bro.
Rin is like
they're going. I saw them
Rin
play
is
Isabelle in friendlies, and that
stupid.
upset me.
It does upset me too.
Cause I don't want to play against Isabelle. Isabelle's lame. Their Joker cooks me every time. We do got losers rounds though.
Yeah.
Double elimination. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. After playing with the GameCube controller, I kind of enjoyed it. Playing with the GameCube controller on Monday.
I hate it.
Why?
Hate it so much.
Well, cause you use weird buttons.
I do use weird buttons, and I was using default controls, and I'm so used to just like just clicking these things. Yeah. To like actually commit to the.
Yeah.
But I would have
gotta like cut the string or the springs down.
Yeah, I would
have to be a nerd about it.
I'd have a way better role in Air Dodge Habit though, because it would never come out.
True. Okay, so we are getting Spicy versus Jagger. I don't know who Spicy is. There's like 3 people here who were like first. I think they're production people, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what Ford just said to me, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Our other high
makes sense now that I look at it. Look at them.
The other high school group isn't here actually.
Oh,
he plays
the other
Cloud.
They do not have a name, so they play with default controls.
That's cringe.
Just a little. They got tap jump on?
It's not because they're a kid. It's because it's default controls. It's different things.
Come on. See, But Jagger knows how to play Cloud,
Yeah.
so maybe. But
But this
If you put-
matchup
yeah.
is pretty bad.
oh, Mario just isn't good against swords,
Yeah.
right?
Mario gets boxed out by swords completely.
Yeah, see very passive gameplay coming out from Jagger here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna since I'm a big fan of Jagger here.
Yeah.
We're going caster mode right now. Okay, Jagger getting hit with that down B here. Putting a lot of pressure with Nair. Okay, gonna
Yeah.
throw it out of their own. Holding up that up smash twice in a row. They hit me with that all the time in friendlies when I get off the ledge. The side B. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't get the forward air. Gets air dodge out of it.
Should-
Wave lands.
It should have been another up air in the situation.
Yeah, maybe a down air too.
No, down
Combo
air, I
thing?
don't think down air would connect there.
It wouldn't.
You have to up air and then fast fall it and then keep him in a juggle situation.
Oh,
Because
okay.
nothing is true after the up air.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched Kurama play. He's,
Forward or up smash is being charged a lot.
he was
here.
going for the American air dodge there.
Gets the grab back throw. See if we're gonna see a spike.
Okay,
Woo!
okay.
Yep. Forward air coming out already.
They were both going for it actually. You could see the start of animation for Cloud forward air.
Okay.
See, this matchup is really good for Cloud
Ooh,
on
damn.
stage, but as soon as Cloud is off stage, it is pretty bad.
Especially with that flood.
Yeah,
I wonder if we're gonna see any of that.
Flood cape and just a general like space control that Mario provides off stage. Like back here, I'm pretty sure just neuters the recovery.
Okay. Oh, that dash attack is gonna connect. Holding the up smash, it is connecting this time. 147 on Jagger, and he does have almost max range. Going for that again.
Okay.
Shields the forward smash. Gonna get a back throw to there. Oh, barely misses that forward air
He
there.
had the right idea.
Yeah, gets back aired. Cloud back air is really good, and we do have limit on deck
This
here.
is a scary situation because Cloud can get a lot of damage off of this limits.
But side B not connecting at all.
yeah, I think he was expecting a drift in. I think.
Backer coming out, waiting for the read. Getting
Ooh,
spiked
okay.
themselves, but not high enough percent and high enough in the air.
Yeah.
Barely missing that grab. Getting it again though after a whiffed attack there.
That reversal. Okay, so he's trying to call out the double jump every time.
Yeah. You got to mix it up a little bit because they'll be mixing up, but I think
Yeah.
it's safe. Is it safe?
It's yeah, I don't think anything
Cloud could do in that
really do
situation.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's some characters that could probably punish that, but I don't think Cloud's one of them
Yeah.
because of the air drift that Mario provides.
Okay, pair. Oh, goes for that up
Okay.
smash, not connecting.
It was a
Rolling
good idea.
under, F tilt.
It was a good parry.
Yeah. It just space middle off. Limit is online. Let's hope it doesn't get caped this time.
This is super scary for Jagger right now. I would be petrified.
Okay, the nair into the dash attack there.
Yep.
Oh, getting hit with that up B, not gonna kill though. I
Good.
think that is one of the weaker moves with.
It is, but it was correct in the situation because you get damage and you get stage control.
Able to make it back on stage though. Up smash gonna connect there. 137% on Jagger. Getting up to full rage. I'm getting more mom texts and I'm trying to commentate. Those will be responded to later.
Okay.
Maybe check me. Getting hit with the down smash though. Not gonna kill. Recovering low so they don't get with any of those beam blades.
Blade beams.
Blade beams, same.
Yeah.
Same thing. I was calling them beam blades. Okay, fireball is trading. Up tilt not connecting yet, or not killing yet. 170% nair also not going to kill. Able to recover. Jagger see what they're able to do in this situation.
Usually Cloud is really good in these situations.
Oh, double backer there.
Not if he's off stage though.
Yep.
Mainly because he has so many kill moves. Oh my, what a call out.
He knew it. Oh,
He-
I would have gone for a backer there.
He did have a feeling.
Oh, up
Okay.
smash, hitting shield. Not far enough away to not be able to get punished
I
by
think
him.
I think he's trying to call it too much right now.
Yeah.
I think if he just starts basing back airs and trying to put him off stage, he'll be in a really good position.
That back throw with full rage almost
He's
going
just
to do
double
it.
jump. Yeah.
Oh, gets hit with the other forwarder. Not killing though across stage. Got a lot of time charge up limit here. Let's see. Oh, getting hit with that down air. 250%
Okay,
is going to
okay.
get hit by it there, but 100% on Cloud here. 118.
That could have murdered like 100% earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Getting
Okay.
hit with a little up air or up B. Forward tilt coming out.
Okay,
Holding the up smash.
okay.
That is going to connect. Game 1 does go to Jagger here.
Very good call out by Jagger. He was noticing that a lot of time he was landing with the aerials.
Yes. So, what do you think we need to see different out of the Cloud there?
I think the Cloud needs to do more spacing in neutral. Like
Definitely. They were rushing down a lot.
A lot of back airs, a lot of forward airs. It's forward air and back air are both safe on shield if spaced properly.
Mm-hmm.
So if he tries to space those and like keep Mario out, he'll probably do a lot better because Mario is gonna do a lot better up close, but Cloud is gonna do a lot better at keeping him at like its medium distance.
Mm-hmm.
But we will see because Mario's also really good at zone breaking. We saw this versus at the Kurama Spargo set.
Okay, so back to PS2 here. I don't know who this benefit. I think it's got platforms.
This seems very neutral to me.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not a tri-plat, so it's not benefiting Mario like crazy.
Yeah.
We don't have Yoshi's coming out.
yeah, we don't have the small blast zones, which usually supporting Cloud for his backers on ledge.
Yeah, back throw coming out from Jagger. Going for that the forwarder there. I think Cloud drifted out a little bit there, so they didn't get hit by it. Cloud with a very slight lead. Don't think it matters too much with this close percentage.
Yeah, and I don't think it matters as much in this percentage either.
Yeah.
I think like what matters is the
Oh!
okay,
Going for the finishing touch.
good call out the finish.
Yeah, but only does 1% of damage.
Yeah.
So it's like, if it's not going to kill, it's not really worth it.
yeah, I think the up B would definitely be better, but it looks
I think,
cool.
yeah, it did look cool, and it did. But if it killed, that would have been kind of hype.
It also you also don't know if it goes at that percent.
Oh! The spike. Did they get hit with the down air there? Or?
Yeah, down air and the forward air spike came at the exact same time, and they both hit.
Yeah, that was silly. It would have been funny if they were both off stage in that situation.
Yeah.
It was like a double KO.
Ooh, okay, good
Forward smash is going to kill there, so we do have an even game here at 2 stocks. Jagger trying to approach here. See what they're able to do.
Okay.
Gonna get hit. They've been getting hit with that up B a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's just an unexpected option up close like that.
I
Going
think
for
so.
these strings. Okay.
Okay.
Piz Khalifa.
Just a frame trap right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think it's much. Okay, good combo
That
by
side B.
Spicy.
Yeah, so pretty close game here. Oh, crosses up shield to goes back. Turn
Okay.
around F smash there.
Okay.
Forward air,
That's
gonna
a-
kill. That was like at 60, 70.
Yeah, that's how he's got both his kills so far this game.
I mean, it's very reliable and it's working. So can you blame him?
No, and like
Oh, the air. Okay, has a jump, able to make it back on stage.
Spicy needs to start mixing up his offstage habits. Stop getting hit by that. Sometimes he needs to let yourself fall down. Okay.
A lot of weird little neutral interactions here. No one's like everyone's whiffing some hits.
A lot of spaghetti right now.
Yeah, a lot of spaghetti, lots of spaghetti. Oh,
that-
that up smash.
that's-
Flanking.
Yeah, that Mario privilege.
Oh, reading
Okay.
reading the roll, going off stage. Oh, barely didn't get the forward air there.
He could have just. I think he could just would have jab locked and then forward smash. I think he would have killed.
Yeah, I think you just go for the style.
I mean, probably. Sometimes you gotta go for the style to make yourself feel better.
Yeah,
Like,
especially when you're up a whole stock here.
yeah, you gotta start feeling yourself.
This is only round 1 of bracket. They do believe that they are going to move on if they're going for this. That up B still connecting. Last couple hits. Holding that forward smash.
Okay.
I thought the dash tag, I thought it was going to clank a
Yeah.
little bit there.
Yeah, it's fair.
Just a bit of a timing issue, but still 126 spike. Hitting
Okay.
the stage, not stage spike, the meters. It hit him in the stage. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Meteor spike, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, there we go.
I
There we go.
don't know the.
Because I used to say stage spike, and I was like, that's just not what that is.
I mean, technically it is a
Technically
stage.
it's a stage spike.
Technically.
Okay, Cloud getting some limit charge. Up air coming out from Mario.
This is actually because this is full rage Cloud.
True.
Like this is not the
Yeah,
situation.
Jagger knows they can't play as aggressively as they
Okay,
that up
perfect.
smash is going to connect. We have a 2-0 from Jagger moving on to the next round of winners. Spicy is going to drop down to losers, though. They aren't out of the tourney yet. Yeah, because we are doing
They're-
double elimination. Really good game. That was a close game 3.
It was
close
very
game 1,
close.
too.
Yeah,
Spicy is going to be a threat in that losers bracket for sure.
definitely, especially with Cloud. It's like he's hard hitting. He's good at spacing.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to work on like keeping his distance from his opponents.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see who's gonna be cool.
Yeah, let's see. One of us probably has a game soon.
Most likely, yes.
I don't know yet, but that was fun, entertaining to watch.
It was a very fun match. Cloud versus Mario is always going to be a
Yeah.
good set due to the nature of those two characters.
Mm-hmm. And it worked out pretty well for Jagger's sake in the losing matchup there.
Yeah.
And then we stayed PS2 both games.
Yes,
Worked
PS2.
I have a game.
Have a good time. So that's gonna be a good old Pikachu versus Sora, which I have no idea how this game's go. Okay.
Hello, what's up? Hi, I'm Jagger. I'm a student at UNM. I'm just commentating, just 'cause I can. For real. I know the song. What's the music? Hell yeah. All right. Saw versus Ah. Rob v Game & Watch. This will be interesting. Nice. Crazy. Hail Mary. Gotta respect the Hail Mary. That's not safe. Beautiful. What's up? What's up? Game & Watch versus Rob.
Versus Rob, dude. This
Versus-
guy, man.
Oh.
Yeah. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Spicy Pico. This is, who are you?
I'm Jagger.
Jagger. Yeah. What's up, dude? Yeah, we were just playing. Good game, by the way.
Facts.
Pretty awesome. My Cloud, you know.
What do you think? I'm actually a Cloud player too.
You are also a Cloud player. Very rad.
I always bring Cloud and Joker here, but I always lose, so I'm switching it up.
Dude, yeah, that's good to switch it up, honestly. Have more characters. I also do K rule, but, you know.
I saw the K rule.
Yeah, I got to work on that stuff, honestly.
I mean, it was really good going
Yeah.
FD
Yeah.
versus Joker.
Yeah.
Twins Joker is crazy.
Yeah. I'm kind of like newer to the competitive scene. I don't do much competitive stuff.
Me too.
I just play at my house. But yeah, man. Dude, this matchup. Dude,
You had the gyro there. You lost it though.
yeah. Dude, these are both characters that I hate fighting. Both of these
Exactly.
guys, jeez.
Who can outcamp the other?
Honestly. God, yeah.
Rob's playing aggressive is nice to see though.
Yeah. This
Bit
Rob
wary.
is,
Ah, no read. Great DI from Zoa.
I actually fought this Rob earlier.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's Page's Rob.
Page's Rob is crazy.
He goes crazy, man. Goes crazy.
No, let's try it.
Always my Cloud. But I'd catch the top sometimes like that. Yep,
I know.
throwing that.
Pretty much
bombs.
everyone at these weeklies plays a character that does fairly well against Cloud or just camps him better. And
Yeah,
it gets very annoying.
maybe that's just like an issue on my part. You know?
Oh, nonsense.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, picking up a new character is always kind of a
It's
challenge.
hard. It's hard. And it's hard for every character, but
honestly.
Rob definitely has it nicely.
Yeah. Man, yeah. I don't know. Who would you recommend me picking up?
That's tough. I mean, I think you can make the Cloud work,
Yeah.
but that's a. See, I'm picking up Mario because
Yeah.
he's not. His range sucks on like Clouds,
Right.
but when you're like playing Cloud, you know, you don't feel like you're ever like comboing. You just feel like you're spacing, just like
Yeah.
constantly, you know.
That is true, yeah. The combo, like, there's sometimes though where I like pop off his Cloud and I'm like, nice, but it's like few and far between. It's
Exactly.
like, so yeah, I think that's just like a character issue.
It's
at this
very
point.
dependent on limit as well,
Mhm.
because back air does not kill as early as you would like think it would
Yeah,
for how like fast and powerful like it is,
Yeah.
especially in neutral. It's just it doesn't do the job.
and honestly, once someone knows how you play Cloud, it's kind of like
I know.
your
It's like
game is up.
you have to like mix up if you're landing with a back air or if you're gonna try and tomahawk grab or something.
Yeah.
The Cloud's grab just dookie. I hate it.
Insane guy. Yeah. For me, for Cloud, I usually do like a back. I think a back throw, or maybe no, it's a down throw.
Yeah, down throws.
I think down throw is his best throw.
It actually like at 0% it can combo some fastballers with cross slash.
Yeah.
It's a good mix up.
Yeah. That's usually what I try to do. But
Oh,
there we go. The Rob goes crazy.
crazy game one.
Honestly,
Crazy game one.
it was eventful to say the least. we
Yep.
we know the Rob and the Game & Watch characters I hate, like I said, but you know,
Yeah,
if you play them good, they will.
they work.
They work very well.
Saw had some great berries though.
Mhm.
He was getting some good reads.
Yeah, the
but
grounds.
It's just he's so light and he just gets eaten by that down throw up air.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Game two.
All
It
right.
looks like Zaw is going
Dark Pit.
Dark Pit.
Oh, is that Dark Pit?
That
Yeah,
is
it's Dark
Dark
Pit.
Pit.
Interesting.
Let's see what he's got.
Oh,
Oh,
with the taunts? Okay,
Alright,
cute.
respect.
Okay. Down air to, I think that was a side air, right? Forward air.
Yeah. Rob's size, I feel like Zaw can get some good combos here.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I know the aerial game for Dark Pit is always very nice.
I know. Plus the armor on that side B, always immaculate.
Very, yeah.
Goated recovery, however, going that deep could get down aired by Rob.
Yeah.
His down air is a crazy disjoint.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can cook.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It almost
let them
yeah,
cook.
Let them cook.
Let them cook. Honestly, also, I always like going for the down air as Dark Pit. I always think that's like kind of funny. It's like so satisfying when
Yeah.
you hit it.
It's only spikes for 1 frame.
Honestly, yeah. So I think Inklings like that too.
For real.
The down airs, always got to go for those spikes. Honestly, and you know, always fun to hit them.
Yeah. Great mash from Zaw there. Impeccable mash.
Yeah.
Avoiding the F smash. Gets rid of the gyro.
Yeah. Gotta watch
Unfortunate.
out for that gyro too.
For real. The fact that if it gets destroyed, you can just spin it. Oh, great up smash. Out of shield.
Yeah. 22%. Got 22% on Page here. Let's see if.
Page is off, by the way. Yeah. I'm sure the hundreds of viewers watching at home right now.
Oh yeah. Screaming Page's name. Yeah, man. Woo! Side B, very nice.
Great catch.
What's he gonna do with it? Oh, all right.
Potential ledge trap. Oh, he's got it back.
All right. Wow. All right.
Lobo Smash, they'll be signing off.
All right. Yeah. All right. If it isn't Mark. What's up, dude?
Hello, hello. It's me. I'm here to cast.
Welcome to the cast. Yeah, we were just talking about how we were just talking about this match, but you know, me and you, we get humiliated on these streams, dude.
That always happens a lot. How is this match going? Looks like Rob with an early stock lead, but not by a lot.
Yeah.
Zaw really has the chance to even out the stocks, which is super nice.
Yeah, this Dark Pit, man, hanging on to that last stock. Can he, like, succeed?
I'm hoping. Ooh, that was a close down.
spike.
Yeah, close spike. Not quite.
Yeah.
Just still holding on by an absolute thread.
Yeah. I'd say, dang, utilize that down the Dark Pit possibly. Can get one of those counter, like for the projectiles anyway.
Yeah, I'm surprised we're not seeing more neutral airs coming out of the Rob.
Yeah.
That's always one of those maneuvers that just seems free.
Honestly.
Oh, nice. Good hit.
Charged beam.
Throw the child. The child almost hits.
Oh my lord.
Oh, looking pretty all right.
The pit there, always nice.
Yeah,
Throw.
if you're Rob, you're really spooked here. The 200%. Can they do it? 200%. Still holding on to this stock.
They're both holding on at this point, and with the throw,
Oh!
and with the throw.
You hate to see it, or love to see it.
Can't help but feel sorry for you.
That was pretty good for for the half that I saw.
Quite the match indeed, man. Quite the match indeed. Those spikes were hidden, but they weren't going down, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was actually pretty intense seeing the 200% Dark Pit pulling out the last throw to secure the stock.
Yeah, this guy was just holding on. And
looks like we're getting right back into the action here.
Oh,
We got the
Rob
mirror
Ditto.
match.
Rob Ditto.
Another PS2 classic, Rob Ditto.
Oh my lord. I love Rob. He's my favorite character.
You know, my favorite thing about the double Rob is just how much stuff is just on the map at any given time.
Yeah, he could go crazy, honestly.
There's not many other characters who can have as many long-lasting items, I guess, to say. So, but I will be honest with you. That was pretty gross.
Yeah,
I don't know
that
what
was
else
very
to say.
gross. Yeah.
Oh my god,
And
that was
it's-
so good.
And I mean, and also just like, it's kind of just hard, getting just destroyed by your own main. No shade to Paige or anything, but
I believe this is Paige's secondary. Their main is
Okay.
Little Mac. So
Oh
there's,
yes,
there's always that solace in knowing.
yes. Little Mac, yes. My beloved, honestly, Little Mac.
The Rob combos coming out of both of these, honestly, I'm having a hard time keeping track. The
Yeah.
double stock.
And yeah, they're
that was so good. You love to see the basically up above the map double stock.
yeah. God.
So right now we have Paige sitting right there at 11%.
11%.
What do you want to see out of this Rob play in order to finish out this stock?
Honestly, what I want to see Paige do is spike this guy. All right, that would be sick.
Just a throw into a spike?
Just to throw into a spike, something like that. Like, because at this percentage, it feels like just so easy.
Yeah, it would really even out the stocks if they were able to do that. Both of them
Yeah.
going for the grab at the exact same time,
Yeah.
and dinking.
Is that gonna be the masher there?
I gotta be honest with you, the Rob ground on the down throw does not seem long enough to win.
The down throw on Rob?
Yeah, like the grounding part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that. I think that's somewhat true. I've fallen victim though many times to that, so that might just be a skill issue on my part, honestly.
When isn't it?
Yeah. Oh damn. Looks like Saw is just holding on to this stock, dog.
Once again.
Oh, and there he goes.
There we go. The down throw up onto the platform does manage to secure the kill.
Yeah. Jeez, let's see what's.
It's just a Rob thing. They're sitting there at the edge, neutral airing, and it's just free. I mean, how do you counter that? Especially as the other Rob.
Yeah, it's. There's not much you can really do. And is this the end? Yep.
Ooh, the down throw into up special manages to finish out the stock.
Couldn't mash out of it. And that was the Rob Ditto
That's it. Just like that, it was over.
in seconds.
What was your favorite part about the Rob Ditto?
My favorite part about the Rob Ditto, I really loved seeing the grounding. I think that's just so satisfying. I love characters who put you in the ground, like King K. Rool. You know the guy.
Oh yes, my favorite character to play against.
Yeah.
My favorite heavy that's definitely not a heavy. I don't care what you say.
He's an immaculate heavy, I'd think. He's not like any of the other ones. You could just go crazy with this guy. I love his neutral air, and seeing the reaction with his lovely super armor.
I'd have to wonder if you're playing Rob,
Uh-huh.
right? And you get the ground into the K rule.
Yeah.
What do you do then?
What do you do then as a K rule?
Yeah, as a K rule.
Well, as a K rule,
Because now the script has been flipped on you, right? You were just saying you love to ground people as K rule, but now you're in the
being
ground.
grounded as K rule.
How do you recover?
Now that's a different story. You got to mash, honestly. Mash, mash, mash. And if you get out, neutral air, because we all know his neutral air will save you in the end.
That's true. It is, like many characters, a free ability.
Honestly, free ability, his neutral air.
In many
God.
cases, it is almost shocking just how much Smash is reliant on the neutral airs.
Yeah. Everyone's neutral air is kind of crazy. Like, when in doubt, neutral air. You know how it is.
No, I do. I sure do know how it is.
I think you need to learn about some neutral airs with your Pyramithra.
I do. The issue is that I'm always holding a direction, so
Yeah.
we end up not doing that.
Just neutral air, man. Just an air.
Can I get a production check on whether or not my co-caster is needed to play again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just double checking, because someone's pointing at us.
Yeah.
You know.
I think they're just
They're just memeing?
they're just memeing. They're just hating on me, honestly.
But you know how it is. Where were we? We were talking about neutral airs.
Yeah, neutral
Our
airs.
favorite move.
Yeah, Pyromithra's neutral air in particular being quite good.
Yeah. Pyromithra.
Yep.
I think
that's-
they need me. I got to get out of here.
All right, that sounds good.
It's
I'll-
embarrassing, but
I'll-
you know.
I'll hold it down.
Yeah, hold down the fort.
Yep,
dog.
we got it. You gotta exit that way. This is a professional production. I graduated from UNM Esports some time ago. Looks like I'm getting my yeah. We got the other alumni caster on deck, ready to come on. Please welcome to the desk my roommate and alumni partner, Yellow Cactus. We're straight into the match. Pyromithra against Joker. I've definitely seen this one somewhere. And by somewhere, I mean everywhere all the time.
I don't know what you're talking about. These two characters are probably the most unpopular characters you could ever imagine in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, I think that if I had to rank most unpopular characters in D tier, I would put Pyromithra the most bottom, along with Joker. Right?
Definitely. I mean, I would definitely put her in D tier for my own personal fun experience going against her.
Unfortunately, when you're playing Pyromithra, as we almost just saw, recovery is one of the main issues. You know who doesn't have that issue? Joker. It is almost like a completely different world playing a character with recovery.
Have you considered, though, the huge hitboxes of Pyromithra?
Okay.
As a nice evening agent.
It does help a lot, I will admit, but also when you're playing against Joker, like how do you do that? You don't. So you just hope that you're really never off the ledge in any meaningful way. Although we have seen some really good recoveries from the Pyromithra, but the Joker really has been keeping them on the edge this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Still in it.
Still good.
in it.
Still good to go. I mean, it's also genuinely really
Oh
fun.
my
That was good. I think it was a back air.
I think it was a back air. If it wasn't, it was close enough to a back air that it doesn't matter.
Exactly. It's really actually fun to see these two characters actually get played at a competent level.
Yeah,
fairly good, I would say.
As a resident Pyromithra main, this is like watching a whole different character getting played. So it's really nice to see. I'm gonna pick up some points. I'm gonna keep an eye on what's going on around here.
Now I am noticing that is that a side B that what's throwing out the sword?
Yes, that is the side special.
I am noticing a couple of times where I'm like, I don't know if that was really the best option here, especially with how much end lag. I mean, not even end lag, but how much just leaves you vulnerable.
Because you are able to at least move around while it's out, it's actually one of Pyra's most free abilities, which isn't saying a lot because Pyra has very little in the way of like maneuvering around compared to Mithra. You know, that's kind of the conceit of both characters.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, I do see that. You know, something I always something to look at. I mean, yeah, high percentages means you're more likely to die, but also rage.
It does help a lot when you're that, but also, I don't know. You never want to be at that position if you can help it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, for someone,
Especially that was a good counter. Good Tetrakarn, I believe, is the ability name.
Oh yeah, how would you possibly know that, sir?
Oh, I've never played a Persona game in my life, I promise.
Definitely.
I definitely didn't try to main Joker and then realize I was terrible just because I really like playing the game.
I wish. Oh man, that was a dash attack.
Ooh, getting shot.
The shot.
The stylish bullets.
You know, having played against I believe I did play against this Joker. Somebody who can actually like hit the bullets and the shots. Ooh. Really annoying.
That was a really good off the stage back air for that.
That was pretty nice. Yeah.
That was pretty fantastic.
Really abusing the superior. I mean, I don't know, kill power.
I mean, essentially, it's just the ability to be off the stage
Yeah.
and not be panicking, needing to get back on the stage because you have a real recovery as Joker.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of those things, though, is that like it's kind of like on the Mithra player to or Aegis player, I guess if you want to call it that, to just hold a good advantage state probably then, just so you reduce that amount of time probably.
Yeah, I mean, you just really want to hold center stage as much as you can, and then, you know, edge guard them without going off the edge.
That's true. That's true.
So,
yeah.
You know, Pyra does have a really good spike, but it's also basically impossible to hit and also really dangerous.
Oh, we do see the swap to the Sora here.
A much better character into Joker, generally speaking, because you have a recovery, and you can... Yes.
I think anyone with a recovery is usually a better character inherently. Well,
I mean,
not necessarily, but you know.
Pyramithra is a really good S-tier character. It's just that when you're dealing with somebody else with good recovery or just somebody who knows how to keep you off the ledge, it's a lot harder. So you really have to know the matchup if you want to be there.
Very true. Very true.
We are, and in fact, we are seeing a much better matchup on the side of the Sora, managing to get a lot more damage out, and hopefully looking at getting some kills here, or getting a stock, I should say.
Also, the choice for Final Destination really, I don't know if interesting is it. It's more so of, like, if you're holding like center stage and you're in an advantage on the FD, wow, does it feel oppressive trying to get back on stage?
Yeah, you have absolutely no safety in terms of being able to jump over a ledge recover to land on a platform or getting like an easy air dodge onto the platform also. So it is much harder once you lose that center stage to get it back.
Oh, unless you're Sora, you could just dash right through.
Yes, the side special of Sora does make it, it's kind of cheating in many ways, if we're being honest about how good it is.
Ooh, we got the counter.
Arsene's out, so now Sora needs to be a little careful. He wants to get like small free hits in to get the Arsene bar down, but you don't want to really fully commit because Joker's in a really scary state. And just like that, you see it, you just...
And you know, I was
just back air die.
I was just about to comment how, you know, I didn't even think about it, but Rin over here has been, you know, countering fairly effectively, and having someone like Sora who has, you know, the alter or like the cycling abilities like that right there. Oh, nope.
Wow, I'm surprised that didn't kill.
Being able to just kind of tank some of the counter occasionally, you know, still apply pressure, but not have to actually be in that melee range. I think that's a little bit of an unsung hero, honestly.
It does help significantly. Seeing the Sora try to get back up onto the map and then hopefully take the stock off. If they do take the stock off, they'll be up a whole entire stock essentially, minus a little bit of damage. So.
Oh yeah, and this is one of those.
But
like,
Arsene's just about out.
And here's one of those interesting moments where, you know, as Joker, obviously, you know, you have the high percentages and everything, but you're a lot more likely to kill versus Sora, who wants to go for the kills. Oh, that spike
Sora
is tough
spent
to see.
so long outside the map there, doing all kinds of fakes and tricky maneuvers, only to just get spiked.
Oh, you know, I was gonna go on this whole tangent and everything, but him dying. Oh, never mind. You know what? Too late for all of it.
Yep.
Well, let's just see what's happening right now.
Yeah, we evened up the stock. Joker to an early lead, but you know it's still anyone's game here.
Oh my goodness!
Rin really looking to clean up the stock, but Ganron really trying not to make that the case.
Definitely trying to stay alive here in this winner's quarter. All he needs is just one more stock. Just one more stock and there's a game 3. But that's slowly turning
easier
more.
said than done.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Because like, Joker just doesn't need to approach you. Sora has to approach him. And so it's just...
Well, now the tables are turned a little bit. Arsene is out, so it is a little scary. Ooh, misses the last dash. Probably for the best, if we're being honest.
Could have been
yeah. Oh! Gets him with a down smash.
We got ourselves a game 3.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The switch to Sora was a much better switch. It basically made the difference on that map. Also, switching to FD probably for the best, too.
Now, we're definitely going to see the Sora come back, for sure. Are we just going to see it on FD again, do you think?
I have a feeling FD is going to be bad. There's no way they don't go back to a platform map. I'm pretty convinced.
Boshi's story?
No. I don't
Best
think
map.
I don't think anyone plays Yoshi's Story
I
unless
love-
you're crazy.
I love Yoshi's Story. I think it's great.
Ooh,
Oh,
we actually see
Villager.
the villager come out. That's interesting.
Oh, now this is interesting. Can Villager pocket anything from?
Yeah, I believe you can pocket every spell that Sora shoots out. You can pocket.
Fireball, definitely.
I'm pretty sure you can get a Thundaga proc. That might not be true. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, even then, you don't have to have the pocket for a Villager to be effective, you know?
Right, exactly. There's still plenty of reason to play Villager, like the annoying side spam that you get.
Because it's kind of like in the more extreme version now of kind of like how Sora. Oh yeah, I got a little bit more range now against the Joker. Now this is a lot more range for the Sora to deal with.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot more just stuff that you have to deal with and when you're playing against Villager. But that was a nice up smash for the stock confirm there.
Most definitely. And only one side.
You know, much like Mewtwo, I find Sora's second jump to be disorienting to play against because it's just so wacky. I don't know if you feel the same, but like, look at that jump. What is that about?
You know, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you more. I will
like
say,
Melee Peach, same way.
I do like the.
Good up smash.
I don't know if you saw that, but the tree did kind of block a little bit of the movement of the Sora. Just enough, you know, just enough. And all you need is that much just to throw somebody's game off.
Yeah, I'm going to say that, generally speaking, you don't really see like a tree falling down kill, but you do see the tree cutting off valuable movement spaces.
Or edge guarding even better.
That was a really good pot throw.
Went for the read,
Yeah.
but you know, it's a...
Wow, I
you
thought...
are right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Oh
That
my
was...
Wait, was this actually the
what a
counter
stop.
pick?
Yeah.
This is the hot counter we weren't even thinking about.
I mean, without knowing who's playing who very well, you know, who
That's
knows?
true, that's true.
But this villager has really proven to be a problem.
Not only that, but also still being at only 33%. You know, that's not the highest of percentages you like to see. However, that is
They
starting,
could get
starting to
comboed
juggled
here.
here.
You know, Sora, well known for being able to just combo people to death. Couple aerials here and there, and suddenly you have a problem.
Oh goodness, though, but this is an uphill battle for the Sora for Ganron.
Yeah.
Just trying to whack at that tree, really just getting your frustration out here. I mean, hey man, I've been there.
Hey, he's not playing Steve. There's no reason to be punching that tree.
Ooh, that's fun, Dara.
Minecraft out here.
Minecraft. That's not Steve.
This ain't Steve.
Oh my God! Just a.
They just stared at each other for a little long.
Oh, this is really starting to look real dicey, though. One stray smash attack is all in. Ooh, all
For both
the
of them, really. Ooh, I was really expecting a kill there.
But Ganron has a whole nother stock to go through.
Yeah.
You know what? I've seen.
There it is. That's a
Cinderella
good,
story.
that was a good combo. If they can just essentially do that again, I think that they'll be in a good spot. But as we've seen, it's been a little tough getting close to the villager.
Ooh, that reach for that get-up attack is crazy. Not get-up attack, but, that was gonna be off the top. This is ludicrous. This is
a tough spot for the Sora to be in. Game's still not over, but it is getting scarier and scarier with
Now-
each passing hit.
Now I know it's terrifying for the Sora player. Oh, never mind.
Got him with the up smash.
Ooh, very nice though. That was a very, very fun set though. I mean, honestly, any game that goes to any set that goes to game 3, I think is always a fun set. You know.
Any set that goes to game 3, but also any set where the ending 2 characters are not the starting 2 characters. That's how you know it's a good set.
You really love to see the salty counter followed by the second salty counter.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're gonna pick Sora? Fine.
I got Villager.
I got Villager
I'm gonna
this
pocket
time.
your thunder and kill you at 80% off the top. God, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was such a good pocket use.
Oh, I know. That's. No.
Yep. So we're just we're here in the lull between games here. What's your favorite map?
Okay, that's legal.
Yes.
I mean,
or both, honestly. I mean, what's your favorite for fun map?
You know what I'm gonna say Boshi's Story, man. I don't know. It's just there's something about it that's just like, okay, I like the cheese factor of everyone else hates it, so that kind of like brings me a little bit of joy. But also the really small blast zones on it, especially for somebody who's
That's why everyone hates
yeah,
it.
that's the best part. You know, it's and especially because I play Jigglypuff, so it's like I'm gonna die anyways. I might as well have the enemy also die faster. You know.
I guess. I just can't agree.
Tough.
I can respect the decision, but I just can't agree with it.
Tough. Sorry about you being wrong.
Is that the same for fun map?
Yes. Now what? Now let's. Do you know? Okay, so I know Za a little bit. I think last time I saw him play, I think he was playing Donkey Kong. But God, how long ago that was, you know? As his main. Oh, Donkey Kong still is. Oh, Samus. Oh, Samus. Okay, so Samus. Oh,
Yeah, I was actually playing against Grime earlier, and just got bodied. I have not played against Za, so I can't comment, but I do know that the Joker was a tough matchup,
Now.
and it's looking like even more intense than last round.
Ooh, so now the Pikachu pick, or the Pichu pick, I love this personally. Not only is it fast enough to just kind of somehow outmaneuver the Joker sometimes, you know, but also, man, I really like the rage mechanic. I know a lot of people don't, but I think the fact that, like, Pichu can kind of make use of it of just like, oh yeah, ooh, that spike,
What a good spike.
that was sexy.
That was
Oh my
crazy.
god. But like, you know, I mean, yes, you're self-damaging yourself and you're gonna die sooner, but also your rage is building. Bigger knockbacks, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why some people play Pokemon Trainer and then they just go on to Charizard. But I mean,
That is the YOLO strat, yes.
Yes.
I mean, because like a flame.
this is good. This is good for the Joker. Nice. That was a really good edge guard.
Man, I don't know about you, but once it starts getting to like you can't even see the characters anymore, who knows what's happening?
Yeah, when I'm just watching a bubble with an arrow, and somehow the players are knowing what's going on, I don't know how they do it.
It is absolutely ludicrous. Now, do you notice any significant differences between Grimes' Joker versus the previous Joker?
I'm actually noticing a lot more tilts and a lot less aerials than the previous. I feel like the last Joker was in the air quite a lot, whereas this one is more so on the ground. I mean, still plenty of aerials going on, obviously, especially off the.
Oh, the SD. You hate to
Not
see it.
quite an SD.
Oh, and
They did miss the recovery.
the clapback.
Yeah, so we're even on stocks going into the last one, and immediately we're back on the edge.
Oh baby, oh baby.
We'll sell you the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge. Here at PS2. You know, I have to wonder, is Pichu getting a home field advantage here?
I mean, with how the game is going, I'd say yes.
Yeah. That's true.
Ooh, wow.
Good Thunder Shock, I think? Thunderbolt? I think it's Thunderbolt.
I mean, it could just be Thunder. I think it genuinely just could be Thunder.
I think you're right. I think it is.
Because, like, Thunderbolt is like, you know, Bolt, that was like with clouds and such, you know? 100% here.
It's getting close. It's still anyone's game. The Joker could manage to pull it out, but they are going to need some.
It isn't anyone's game since
They're going to
Pichu-
need a miracle to get Arsene back down. That's what they need.
Fair, but I don't even think you need a miracle just because Pichu's so light. Just a stiff breeze will knock a Pichu out at this point.
Yeah.
Especially at 92%, especially with 120% range. That's a lot.
Isn't Rage Cap out at 100?
I thought it capped out at 150. Could be wrong.
Oh, just missing the tether on that one.
Man. Now that was really sad to see the tether go and then miss. But wasn't it a little funny?
As somebody who plays a lot of Byleth, whenever my tether misses, it is an absolute tragedy that I wish never happened. Especially when it's on stream, that's a tough time.
Yeah. And that was still a very, very entertaining game. I'll say that much. Especially, I mean, they both going down to one stock each, very high percentages, and
Playing off the edge, that's my favorite part about like higher level Smash is just like you think that they'd run out of jumps or like be unable to recover, but then they do.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's
Now,
insane.
do you think we're gonna have any character adaptations? I don't. I mean, maybe. Who knows?
I have a feeling that we're gonna probably see the same Joker. I think that probably Pichu, but I think the map is gonna be the bigger issue. I think they're gonna throw in some bands here. We'll see. Maybe we get an FD.
Ooh, that'd be spicy. That'd be
But-
spicy. Maybe a Yoshi story. Be real spicy.
I think that Yoshi is gonna roll over in their grave when somebody picks Yoshi's story.
Oh, we are getting into the second game.
Oh, we got the Pac-Man change. That makes sense.
You know, I am interested
And we're on
though
Big
because that is the
Or not big, but regular Battlefield.
yeah, that is the Pichu. Yeah.
Ooh, and we're seeing the Joker maneuver. Just a couple of up specials
I say we're
thrown, comboed into some up tilts and whatnot. Pretty gross.
Oh, recatching the strawberry.
Oh,
Arsene. Wow, we got
Arsene from out of nowhere.
the cherries.
Yeah, Pac-Man needs to be really careful while the Arsene is ticking and hopefully get some damage down.
Survive.
It's gonna be a little tough. Yeah.
Oh, just barely missing
Yeah,
the ghosts.
objective,
Oh.
survive. Ooh, walks right into the Iga?
Yeah.
Eha?
Egal.
Something like that.
Yep.
Good throw, good throw.
Back throw, back
Arsene
throw.
is
the
gone.
orange. Now, I know I am still fairly new onto the Smash scene, if it wasn't apparent enough, but I feel like with Pac-Man, you want to be, pulling out more fruits here. More, some keys, maybe a bell.
I think bells are usually the combo piece.
Ooh, that was the
wow.
double. Wow,
Just
that,
a double
what
SD.
happened there?
Very a repeat of last game.
No text.
Nope.
No text here.
I don't know if they couldn't tech it or they just didn't.
Oh my God, that was amazing looking.
But yeah, what I'll see a lot of Pac-Mans do is get the bell and then edge guard and then just get the stun right into like a side smash or an up smash.
And especially because you were talking earlier about the lower amount of arrows and such. This Joker seems to be sticking to the ground more often. I feel like having a straight line shot for a bell just wham.
I think that once you see the bell as the Joker, it's a lot easier to be prepared for it, but I agree.
Edge guard.
One of the other things about Joker is that he can Rebels guard a lot of the Pac-Man fruits.
Oh,
I can
barely.
get a lot of
that
Arsene.
DI.
Go for the spike. No.
Oh, you hate that's tragic.
That is a tragedy.
Now unless Zah can just get a little bit more percent before he dies there. Be a real nice advantage.
Yeah, that would be a great, get some extra credit on the last stock. Oh, only 10% extra credit.
Yo, it's like the first game. It's just like the first game.
Yeah, we're just back to the last stock, evened it out. Arsene is in a lot better position here going into this last stock. So I give the advantage to the Joker generally, but
I want to give the advantage to Grime just because I want to see a game 3.
that's true.
Honestly.
I would love to see a game.
Oh my God. The lead almost into another lead. I will say, I do think the real Cinderella story here is a Pac-Man grab, because in Smash 4 it was atrocious, and now it works like it should.
Yes, it was really bad. It is much better. It doesn't feel like you are actually throwing the game to use, which is always nice.
I know this is going to be a real deep cut. Maybe not anyone will get it, but Smash 4 Pac-Man grab really just felt like Samus grab from 64. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. That was also
Oh!
just missing the tether, unfortunately.
Oh, man, now that just damn. I mean, that's 2 SDs. I mean, not necessarily, because he was getting edge
Yeah,
started.
it's not an SD as much as it is just a didn't recover or was unable to recover.
Yeah, and that isn't the end for Grimes. Oh, is it best out of 5?
Oh, is it BO5?
Is it BO5? I thought we were BO3.
Maybe we're into winner semis. Run it back!
Ooh,
Let's go!
we're not. I feel like we'd be in losers right now. Or no,
No, we're
losers
still
off screen.
Yeah, losers is just happening around us.
That's fair. That's fair. That's also a great thing, you know. If you get,
We got the King K rule and Captain Falcon. We got the belly versus the knees. Time to find out which body part is better.
The belly versus the knees. That's good. That's good. Ooh, I will say, it will really be on the K rule calling out with the right counters. You know, because I feel like Captain Falcon, he's definitely really, really fast, but like also has a couple of really telegraphed moves.
That's true. If you're playing the right moves, though, it feels so hard to deal. Goodness!
Oh man, you hit! Oh, that was hilarious to see. Trying to hit him with the head. He's like, taste my boot.
I gotta be honest with you. So far, the legs are looking a little better than the body. I mean, this might be it. It's hard to say.
Oh my goodness, hitting with that.
But Captain Falcon's still not dead, despite being off the side so far.
You were saying?
Still, look at that extra credit, 87%. That's almost, you got a B+.
Oh, you're right. Ooh, with the grab. Oh, don't do it to him. Oh.
Doesn't manage to get the blunderbuss off. Ooh, gave him the knees. Still not dead.
Even with someone as...
Oh, another spike.
The feet. Oh, no.
Goodness gravy.
Oh my goodness.
That's the power of Captain Falcon. It just seems so difficult, especially because K-Rool doesn't have as many disjointed attacks compared to Captain Falcon, and just has a harder time dealing with the speed.
Not only that, but like, I mean, earlier in the set, a little behind the scenes, I definitely got dumpstered by Grime over here.
Me too.
On the Captain Falcon, and I can't imagine, and I was playing Jigglypuff, I can't imagine being somebody with worse frame data and slower against this Captain Falcon.
All right, game 4.
Wow.
That was a quick little set. Compared to the other ones,
yeah.
That one was a much quicker.
And that just felt like a completely different set of games, honestly. Is that me? This felt like I just saw two different people.
That was, I don't even know what to say. Like, when you compare it to the other two games, it just felt like a whole different set.
It was like, all right, you have, you know, two heavyweights boxing each other. This one, it was just like, holy Moses. You have a AAA team dunking on a T-ball.
Yeah, I was watching Mike Tyson in his prime, just absolutely giving somebody the punch.
Ices, I love to see this. You know, I love the idea of Ices, but oh my god, how technical you have to be effective on them is terrifying.
Yeah, and heaven forbid Nana dies, because then you're, you know, basically not a character anymore.
However, I will say I do like the idea of them because you kind of slow down this Captain Falcon a little bit, you know. Oh, Nana.
Yeah, there goes Nana.
Oh, no. Got the Sopo. Solo. Oh. Still got it. Still got one big hammer with a sweet spot.
Yeah, it's true. So much harder.
No.
Oh, that is so tough. It's hard to go down that low as Ice Climbers without Nana there because the recovery is just so tough.
And you know, I have seen some Ices actually will just SD to just get the Nana back.
Honestly, sometimes it feels worth it.
Oh my goodness! You grab one, and there's the other.
There it is. Yeah, I mean that is the one benefit of playing Ices. You know, on top of everything else, is that grab one, okay.
The other one's gonna put you down and knock you out of it. Oh my god!
Wow.
Here we talk
In
about
the battle of fire and ice, Ice just won.
I mean, like I said, slowing down the Captain Falcon schmooze here, forcing him to both not only pick the right situations to like go in on, because you know there's so many more tools for Ices to slow down Captain Falcon, but are you hitting the right one?
It's true. Sometimes you think that you're about to get a free stock in, and then you just kill Nana, and you're like, oh, right.
Oh my goodness. Oh, with the freeze, and that's gonna last a while. Oh, but the whiff
doesn't quite manage, but still
off
gets the
top.
stock off.
Off the top, baby.
Captain Falcon going to be looking to equalize the stocks here. Hopefully they can get it, but with Nana still on the field, it's going to be a little tough.
Ooh, I will say, it is... I'm not seeing the... Oh, goodness. Is that salvage?
Nope. Nana disappearing into the ether briefly before showing back up on the platform.
Oh yeah.
My favorite part about this game. They're like, do we like do an animation or anything? No, she just disappears.
I will say credit to Grimes here though for just keeping up with these. Just two hellions, honestly, just two menaces to society. Nana just taking her sweet time getting back over to Za over there. Oh god.
This is a tense spot to be. Captain Falcon still can pull it out, but
I kind of want to see him do. I want to see the game 5.
Oh, it's getting sketchy.
Oh no.
That is an unfortunate Nana death there.
Oh, hold on. Sobo with the mallet.
Oh. From the top row with the mallet? Maybe.
Oh.
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
Oh, this is do or die. This is do or die. This is either a dub or a game 5 situation here. Oh no. No.
It's okay. They're in it. They're in it.
Oh,
the
God.
up special does just kill on that one.
The Sopo. The solo Popo.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That was great to see, honestly. A great set.
Yeah, that was really tense. Every time we went to those last stocks, you could feel both players like immediately like, okay, wait, hold on. We're both on last stock. Maybe we need to calm down a little bit.
Like, whoa. Not to mention, I love the character variety that we saw. I mean, just back-to-back swaps. I mean, it's really nice to see a diverse
Like
set,
I said,
you know.
it's always good when the first game has a completely separate set of characters from the last game.
That's true. Also, just seeing Ices. I don't know. I'm just an Ices fan, so I'm over here just like, ooh, that was great to see, especially the 1 or 2 combos that was just like, wow, how are you ever supposed to get out of this?
All I'm saying is that if you're not wobbling, you're not playing.
Go back to Melee. Go back to Melee. Plus, like,
they ban it anyway, so.
I don't know why. Okay, that's my hot take as well. Why ban wobbling? I'm just saying.
Because it's awful.
But if you can work around it, why not?
I think
work
that's the
around
problem is that you can't.
Then how come not every single finals has been won by an Ice Climbers? Just asking for a friend.
Okay, sure you could work around it in that, like, you know, as long as it doesn't happen to you, nothing happens. But as soon as it does happen to you, it's a bad time.
Yeah, but there's ways to deal around it. I don't know. I'm of the mindset of, like...
You know, part of it, I think, is also why they banned puff stalling. It's just annoying and unfun. So...
Hey, wasn't me. I mean, listen. I have 5 jumps. I'm allowed to be in the air. Okay, I know what you're talking about, but I'm doing it in ultimate terms, you know. I'm good. I have 5 jumps. I'm going to use them. I'm just saying.
That doesn't mean you have to use them from one
I don't,
corner to the
no,
other.
No. That's not how it goes.
Isn't that what puff stalling is?
I mean, yes, but not what I do.
you
Not what I
could-
do.
yeah, exactly.
Anyways, we're into this next game
Oh
here
my
for winter semis.
Ah.
Again, with Rin versus God.
Roan?
Roan?
Rin and Roan.
Rin and Roan.
When in Rome, indeed.
Oh, that's.
Do as the Romans do.
Oh goodness.
But we're actually in Towner City, so...
Oh, and I do like how we
Town
have
and City?
Town and City, yeah. We have 2 really fast characters here with the Joker run back, but also Greninja. Very fun pick. I do like seeing that.
I will say,
Oh my goodness.
Rome was both a town and a city.
Anyways.
Anyway, Greninja looking for an early lead here, hoping to get some extra credit off the stock, but with our Senhound, it's going to be a little tough.
Jeez. Did you hear that crash? It sounded like a derailment. We get the first stock down here.
Yep,
for
that
Rome.
was good. Good stock. Really solid.
I will say, I do not know much about Greninja, but I do know that both these characters have counters, and I think it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, Joker's counter has the dumbest stuff going on with it when you go to the wiki and you look up Rebel's Guard and you look up Tetracard and all of that, and you're just like, how did this get past beta test? Who agreed to this? And the answer, nobody.
Oh. Now,
Apparently.
I will say, coming back in the platforms. I will say, I do think it is the game one jitters of not edge stalling too hard, as we see them give like a lot of respect here, not going off the side. Interesting, I'll say. Interesting. Also,
Yeah, compared to the last game, there's a lot less playing in the bottom right and left corner of the map.
Also here, Greninja almost getting a thrown here, almost having a two-stock lead there.
Yeah, but that was a really good Rebels guard from the Joker, being able to both get Arsene and also not die. Notably, the goal of the game is to not die.
Definitely. Oh my goodness.
I honestly did not know the Greninja up throw would kill there.
I think that's why I went for the extra little pummels. I'm surprised you guys made pummels, as you did.
That's true.
We'll say though, Roan here looking for the 3-stock, honestly, and that'd be tough. I mean,
you never like to be 3-stocked. I managed in all of my games to not get 3-stocked, but only barely.
Oh yeah, only barely.
It was like 1 or 2 lucky hits that we got in.
Goodness, especially when it's like these almost deaths, you know.
Arsene is out. Can they capitalize on it? We'll see.
Because going from a 2 to 3 stocks, it's like okay, that's
got hit by a little bit of water there.
No.
Oh,
Okay. No.
All right.
Whew, right. Okay. We're good now.
The moral victory.
We can go game 2 now.
And looks like we're going straight to game 2. Right after that. For whom the bell tolls. I know not.
Now, what do you think Rin can do differently?
I did not catch that.
Yeah, what was that? Roan.
So, I honestly don't know. I'm going to base it on the other game when they switch to Sora. So, if they know how to play Sora, I'm going to say play Sora.
I thought it was the other person that swapped the Sora. Yeah, and then he swapped the Villager.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know the matchups
And
well
here
enough.
we go. We see
The Villager swap. There you go. Close enough.
Honestly,
Whatever I said Villager swap.
I do like to see this, especially with the projectile that Greninja has. Easy pocket material right there. Not only to negate it, but also just to have that pressure. Oh my goodness, we are seeing a drastically different game here. Holy.
Plus, as we've seen before with the Villager, it's just like, oh, you have range, or oh, you want to be running up into me all the time? I'll just play Villager. Run into me. I dare you. Just kidding, you can't, because you exploded, or you got hit by a tree, or, any number of other miscellaneous nonsense that Villager throws out.
Not to mention just I'll just say, like, the jank of Villager in that, like, I don't know, there's so many, I mean, whenever you put down one of those, oh god, I forgot what they're called, the rocket things, that right there.
Yep.
Like, just stops your movement ever so slightly and everything, which can mess with the, Roan's movement, but apparently it didn't. Oh my goodness, first stock down already.
Yeah, wow.
Oh,
Honestly
don't tell
surprised with how good the Villager was doing there briefly. Oh, managed to get a couple of wall jumps.
Oh my god.
That was sketchy, but they managed to pull it through.
Now, let's see if we can get oh no, the jab. Jab reset.
Good throw. Good back throw. Good back throw. Secures the stock.
Especially here on Kalos. Those platforms, prime back throw position right there.
You get a little bit of extra room. Sure, you can use it to recover, but why not use it to kill? Just like that.
Just like that. Big tough. And I really like it. I know it's, Rin is down 2-1, but I really do like the adaptation they go in with Villager, especially for that first minute of the game, It was really looking nice. I think it's looking nice, honestly.
It's fine. As long as Villager doesn't get up into, like, the 80% before taking this last stock, it should be okay. Otherwise, they're going to be in big trouble in Little Kalos League.
Big trouble in
Pokemon Town.
Saffron City. We're not on Saffron City.
I don't know where this is at, but it's, a big church.
I believe it's X and Y, so probably France.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, it's a big cathedral, so that makes sense.
Harry. Oh my, oh, that's not gonna kill. That's robbery. I don't know about you, but that's some highway.
I don't know. I don't even think I saw the red lightning there. I don't think he's fine. Ooh, good spike though.
Love to see it. Love to see it. And again, the edge guard and the off-stage play. Love to see more of it. Just so entertaining.
Yeah. So like I said, Villager managing to get the thing, get the stock before 80%. However, now at 100 and dead. All right.
Big tough. A lot better of a game though. A lot better of a game.
Significantly better.
Honestly, I'd even be okay with seeing the Villager again. Honestly.
Yeah, just go in for the straight run back probably would be fine. Someone maybe who's similar to Villager.
Potentially.
Isabel.
I don't know about Isabel. From what I've heard, she's
Well, you don't
not.
want to go fishing? I want to go fishing.
I mean, I like it. I think it maybe could be a map adaptation or just gameplay. You know, maybe. You know, I really wish I was more well versed so I could say how it could be better. I'm going back to Kalos.
Kalos and back on the Joker.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Feel himself. Win. Looking for a win here to keep the set alive.
The thing about going back over to a character that they've already played is that like there's no mystery anymore. You know, they've already played against the matchup, and so we're seeing immediately the Greninja taking advantage of the Joker. Whereas before, when you're playing the Villager, like okay, I've never played against this, or I'm not entirely sure how much I can go into this.
Well, not only that, but I understand that was tough. I think another part of it is that, like, I don't know about you, but there are so many Joker players.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little crazy. So when you have that much exposure to a character, you know what they're going to do, and you know their abilities and how they're going to want to approach, you know, versus someone like Villager or Greninja, for instance, where it's like, who? Oh,
That was a good spike,
That
though.
was good.
Actually evens out the stock quite a bit getting that spike off.
Also looking like a really, really nice game here.
Get the percentage damage going. Nice easy 28, despite only hitting them like one time. Arsene gone. Gonna be looking hopefully for a good Rebels guard.
Say percentages here evening out, which is really nice to see.
Yep.
Really looking for that dub here. Just looking for an the footstool.
Got the footstool Goomba Stomp. Immediately met by the Greninja Goomba Stomp.
Both of them really not wanting to take the initiative here. I mean, they are, but the most softball way possible.
I mean, I think they're just looking for some combo starters or some easy damage just to start out with. They're both pretty low. Probably don't want to give up the stock super easily, so.
No throw there, just the pump.
Yep. Kick him in the nose and then let him go.
We'll say, when Joker isn't fishing for the Arsene and everything, wow, does that bar just move up so slow?
Glacially slow. That's what I was saying. He needs to get a good Rebel Guard, bro. That's, I think, the ideal.
But it's also dicey because that is definitely within up throw kill range. Ooh, off the stage here. Might look for the edge guard. Nope, no edge guard here. What is that? Just staring him. Just cool guys don't look at enemies getting up from the ledge. I'll say that much.
Oh, good back throw. This could be evening up.
The edge guard,
Oh my, he's doing it. Doesn't quite get the spike, but... Oh! Punished for the counter. Petricorn was not the play.
You can see a throw? Nope.
Huh.
Nope. Just a throw at two. There we go.
Okay.
Nope. Still not enough.
Still doesn't kill, though.
Now, I ain't no expert. But is down throw the best kill throw for Joker?
I don't think Joker has a kill throw.
Man, that is tough. That is just tough.
To be honest with you.
Oh my goodness.
How is this Greninja not dead? 215%.
Oh my goodness. This
Holding
is...
on by an absolute thread. A stray breeze. I think a jab would kill him.
Oh, the jab reset though. Oh, now we're
all right.
And now
Arsene,
really,
there we go.
Now
all right.
Rin's in a really dicey position here.
Arsene is out. They're gonna stay on the platform to try to wait out some of the bar, as one does when you're playing against Joker. Good counter.
But like 88%, that's tough. That's one good clean hit from.
Oh, there it is.
Golly. So that was a good set.
Yeah.
I will say, it was much more of a, much more of a dominating set there from Roan, but still good. It was still fun to watch, as well as the adaptations by, Rin, what he tried to pull out.
Yeah, I mean, certainly there was quite the movement in order to, banning maps, getting all those counter picks going. After the first game, we saw a much more close set of games.
Yeah. And the Kalos double pick, it was real fun.
It's unusual. I usually don't see a second Kalos pick.
I think it's a really I don't know if underrated is the term, but I feel like PS2, everyone just defaults to PS2, and I'm like, yeah, and I just feel like, give some love to Kalos occasionally, even Battlefield or Small Battlefield.
Where's the Hollow Bastion at?
That's what I'm saying. I like Hollow Bastion as well. Single platform, nice and easy. No frills.
Yep, it's just a
wide edges,
flying platform with another flying platform.
Especially, I will say, the extra room that you get for landing on the edges, as opposed to something like a Battlefield where it's a little bit more of a tight edge you got to go on there.
Yeah, I honestly, I think it's one of the more fun maps that people don't pick often, which is kind of rough.
I would agree. Now, was that our first of the semis or second?
I think that was the second. Yeah,
we are
this is
finals. Ooh, and we have Za against Rome, I believe. Ooh, baby, this will be fun.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a pretty hype little finals we got going on around here. I'm curious to see what we're gonna who everyone's gonna be playing. Do you think we're gonna be seeing the who do you think we're gonna be seeing?
Joker.
All right. Yep.
There's gonna be a Joker, I feel like, but also the Greninja. I feel like there's also, Joker, Greninja, probably. Actually, no. Wait a minute.
The Salty Rumbecker, Joker,
Za
Greninja.
doesn't play Joker.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong or Samus then.
Donkey Kong.
That'd be fun. I think they just picked 2 randoms. I think I just saw that correctly.
Sick. No, I believe the marked is a random pick, which is fun. I haven't seen a Palutena in a while, which is fun. I used to main her, and then I realized that was bad. So stop doing that.
No, I think we all are bad on our own. Oh my goodness, Dave.
I can't believe that missed, honestly. That was a little nuts.
Zog gonna be looking for these tippers. If he can land that on stage, oh, there we go. Now, I wish I've seen these two. No idea. I know what they do generally. People play Lucina all the time. Ray really plays pick one, I know he did, but
yeah, unless you're playing melee, then you're only playing Mark.
You got Fox.
That's true.
But
managing not to get hit by the tip of the sword, managing not to die up until that moment
getting hit
right
by
there,
the tip of the sword again,
and then getting hit and then dying.
Also on FD, I feel like this is the salty pick of 1v1 to grow FD.
I think that FD has to feel a little bad as Palutena because you want a lot of anger inside this case, and it's so much harder to get on FD. What should be obvious reasons, namely the lack of the platform.
Well, also not only that, but
that was good.
But also something I haven't mentioned too much, but sharking. Do you know what that is?
No, I can't say I do.
So basically, you have a platform right above you, and you have a character that can attack from below it and hit the platform essentially.
Yeah.
So
Palutena can hit the 3rd platform on both regular Battlefield and Yoshi.
I'm thinking about that for Mark. Imagine Mark with some Battlefield here with 3 platforms. You just stand on the main stage and just, especially with that big sword.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like I would give it to both of them. I think both of them could really kind of just hit through all the platforms as much as possible.
I think that's a really interesting. That's a really interesting part about map selection. Is that yeah, you may benefit, but also do they benefit more? By how much?
Ooh.
Oh, the 2.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Palutena here. Roan is arriving at 173.
I don't know how Roan continues to do it, where they continue to just survive at such high percentages. It's insane.
Oh, the spike.
It was a good counter up until it wasn't.
Yes, Thanos would like this setup. Perfectly balanced 1-1.
Again, just a repeat of last set.
Oh my goodness. We are seeing, I know it was the random pick, but we are seeing this Martha. Not performing too shabbily, I'll say that much. As I say that, you know, maybe get a little bit.
If you're feeling like you can do it, why not? Get the practice.
Goodness gracious. Oh, was that the shield breaker?
It would have been. I think honestly, taking it to the face was
Much
probably
better.
the better idea.
Much better.
Which is wild because you usually don't want to do that.
Now this is the. I feel like they're both one clean hit away from just ending the first game here.
Yep. No, they are both very close. Something we haven't seen from Palutena at all is a counter, which is surprising. Oh, gets him with the back air.
Doesn't need it.
Doesn't need a
need it.
counter. Counters, I had never seen them. All it did was kill the Marth that one game, or one stock.
Exactly. And you know what's even more crazy? Palutena has a counter, isn't even a Fire Emblem character. Or DLC.
Or
Crazy.
King K. Rool.
True, true. Well, would you count that as a counter or more of a redistribution of weight to inflict damage? Because I'd like to think, you know, you hit King K.
It's
Rool.
definitely a counter.
Yeah, listen. I'm just saying, you know, punch the stomach, you know, make
That's
a
like
wall.
saying Peach's Toad isn't a counter because she uses Toad to do it.
Well, yeah, that's a hostage situation, man.
Yeah, I'm a counter purist. Peach's counter is not a counter because she doesn't have to hit down special to do it. There's my hot take.
Do love seeing the now the Toon Link. I gotta start looking over at the players over here, see if that was a random or not.
True. I didn't catch it.
I will say though, I did see a Toon Link fairly recently just kind of really pop off. So my respect for the character has really gone up. I think the bomb spam with just how much you can just chuck out there, it's so obnoxious.
Yeah, usually when I see people play like a small Link character, it's usually Young Link and not Toon Link.
I will say, from so Link and Young Link are essentially the same with like mild differences here and there, whereas Toon Link is the most different of the three. Yeah, that was nice. Oh, I will say, best music in the game though.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's the best
I'm getting
music.
flashbacks. Oh, this song is awful.
What do you mean it's the best? It's Yoshi's Story. The best.
Yeah, best song for the best map, am I right, guys? Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
Oh well. I will say this is oh my god! You see that?
That was just. I know it didn't really do anything in a meaningful way,
That was
but
fun to
just
watch.
like it was just kind of like, man, if I was playing, I'd be like, wow, I can't believe this.
And I will say that's
That
wow.
kills?
Yeah. Okay. Toon Link goes hard. Cause like honestly, it's all in the boomerang. Like it's crazy how much pressure it applies just by it like. I know I'm gonna sound so stupid. It's crazy how much pressure it applies by you throwing it and it coming right back. Like a boomerang does. I know.
You telling me boomerang comes back after being thrown?
No. Oh my goodness.
Almost getting
Almost
spiked
spiked.
right there. That would have been set over.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
No,
They're
I think they're okay. Palutena
Down
really
to
wants to
one stock, though.
get this last stock in and hope for a combo miracle.
Now, here's where you just get them off stage and then spike them.
We did see last time the Palutena able to get like a really clean combo into a kill. Whether or not we'll see that again, I'm not sure.
Oh, trying to recover high. That was tough. Now, I know we barely talked about that game, but that was a really fun, interesting game to watch, I will say.
One of the things that I think we didn't see enough of into a Toon Link was Reflect. I think that a
That's
couple
true.
more reflects would have made a big difference there that we didn't see.
I do, you know, that's true, and that is utilizing the entire character, you know.
Exactly. Like I don't think I saw a single Palutena counter that game.
Now, I did peek over this time. Yes, Za is going random, but this Greninja pick, I mean, never mind, it's the Greninja pick.
It's
you
the
know.
Greninja. Money in the bank, pimpin' ain't easy. Getting the Pokemon twofer.
I will say, Mewtwo, a lot lighter than he looks. And so, even though Greninja may not have like the best kill moves, I have to. Oh,
I was mentioning this earlier. The way that Mewtwo's second jump goes off, much like Sora, confusing, disorienting, weird, some may say. And honestly, you combine the second jump in with like the tail back air, and it's just like weird to dodge. Also, evening up the stocks quite a bit.
I was gonna say Roan not getting his legendary surviving on death HP.
Yeah.
Over there. Very nice, very nice.
I mean, if anyone has kill moves, it's Mewtwo.
Oh, but this Mewtwo is just getting juggled, getting jab reset. God. Oh, man just wants to get back on stage. Oh, now he's finally found it. It's going through his neutral airs. Oh, jab.
Oh.
Should be easy on stage.
That was
Goodness. Forward air.
a good couple of combos.
Oh,
Greninja not being able to find much more than one hit. Oh, never mind. You only need the second one, I guess.
I mean,
I feel like I'm the opposite caster curse, where as soon as I mention something's happening, immediately something else happens.
I mean, that is kind of the nature of fighting games. Things happen so fast, you know. It's hard to really track it all. Oh my goodness, the parry.
It was a really good parry.
This is really just.
Za really trying not to die here. That's kind of the critical piece. Already really high percentage. They're gonna want to get a quick couple of combos, even out the stock, and hope for a prayer.
Baiting out the counter. Honestly, with Mewtwo's percentage right now, that sneeze will kill this man. Oh no!
The counter. The replacement jutsu.
Now, I have a hot take here for this. All right.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Greninja counters a lot, right? Really, really fast. How to counter that? Pick Luigi, grab him once, kill him.
You mean like every other character?
No, Luigi. He does it the most consistently.
Doesn't every character just grab into when they counter a lot?
No. Luigi's like the meme is like he can grab you and just 100 to 0, like just actually kill you.
I mean that's true.
We are seeing the Wario here for Zai and Falco for Roan. Didn't check to see if they picked there or not. I mean, for all we know, probably just random.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what's life without a little fun, a little drama?
Yeah, I will say, of all of the characters in Smash to watch, I think Wario can be one of the most fun, purely for how goofy he is.
He's really goofy and also deceptively fast.
Oh yeah, Mance has insane that move right there as well.
The clap.
The clap combos of just clap after clap after clap, hilarious to watch.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. That was.
Or just like how he distorts his body in such weird ways.
Oh my goodness. I think that was a down air.
That was just a straight up down. look at that guy walk. Look at him move.
Oh man, look for the slap. You know, the more you look at it, the more man just slaps. It's just the most doofy looking character ever, and I kind of love it. I'm all for it. Oh,
There he goes. Also, he just like has a motorcycle,
yeah.
which you can't deny is really cool.
I mean,
Have you met an uncool guy with a motorcycle? I thought not.
My neighbors.
What?
Our neighbors. Come on. I mean, they haven't been as bad, but you know.
That Falco up tilt was really good right into the combo, getting him off the stage. But then the hands, look at the hands.
I will say, Falco up tilt into up tilt. It is, oh goodness, but the bash. Oh no, you hate.
Ooh, that was close. That could have been really dicey.
You know, for being known as really good in the spacing, notably awful off stage.
Yeah, exactly. Does manage to get the kill up in the air there. Going FD like every map I think so far.
Yeah, they're doing the salt FD 1v1 me, bro. Oh my goodness, hit him with the head.
Where's the Fox only FD?
Oh, give him the poke. The chompers, he's looking for it. This is
This is definitely Falco's game to win.
oh my god.
Oh, he canceled the up special, shot him in the face, and then got back onto the map.
We'll say this is Roan's game to lose though. Here. Oh no, that's not enough.
No, you got 2 stocks. This is
That's what I
his
mean.
game to lose.
Yeah, it's his game to lose. As in, like, he bet if he does not win, I will be shocked.
I guess. I would see it as being improbable, but not impossible.
I mean, I don't know. As we keep this going, I don't know how
Yeah,
long.
the longer we go here. Oh, got him.
That was a tad. You saw how fast that man moved.
I think he's looking for the.
He's got waft. He's got waft up.
For the butt bomb.
Oh, missed.
Doesn't might quite hit it though.
Yeah, that's Oh no. Okay, you know how I.
Yeah, you know how we just caster cursed it?
Okay.
We're good. We're good. We didn't caster curse them. Woo!
There's fun. I believe it's a best of 5, right? Or is
That was
best
it.
of 3? That was it?
That was it.
What?
Yeah, it was first to 3.
Oh,
So Roan wins, right?
I guess. I thought it was.
Can I get a producer check?
I thought.
All right,
Wait, I thought
let's
it was,
go.
I thought it was best of 5, and it was 2-1.
Yeah, and then he won the
Oh.
third game.
Oh. As in, like, the game that they just done was 2-1. But
yes.
It's been a long day. I don't cast Smash, all right?
Fantastic. Congratulations to Roan for winning this week's weekly.
No? What?
Oh, right. For winning winners finals. My bad. I forgot we have to go to grand finals.
When's League of Legends start? No? Doesn't? That's not today? Dang.
I'm getting the producer in the ear saying, kick Dylan off the stream. Oh,
I mean,
that's tough.
that would
I'm
be
just
the
gonna
best call you could possibly make, honestly. If anyone is willing to take my spot here, I would love for them to.
Yeah, do we want to get different people for grand finals?
I mean, I'll keep going.
I'll
keep
keep going, but
saying random, nothing burger statements.
Can I get a producer check? Is this thing on?
A little behind the scenes as well. I'm just gonna. Don't mind me. Just
drinking off-brand LaCroix. Because,
I'm thirsty.
not sponsored by whatever that is, seltzer water.
I was planning on drinking this literally right when I was, people were like, "Oh, you got to cast, and I'm like, "All right." So I've just been here with a dry throat for the past hour and a half or so.
That's tough.
Loser
Loser
semis.
semis.
Ooh, I love. True.
Wow.
Now, I love to watch. Okay. Maybe not a hot take. I love to watch the losers bracket versus the winners bracket. Reason why? Losers, you get to see the highest highs and the lowest lows. Either, they're clawing their way out of it, or, oh, wow, they look so sad, and that's so funny.
Oh, that's so rude. As somebody who's often in the losers bracket, that's tough. That's tough to hear.
I'm sorry, it's just so entertaining. Listen, I got dunked on 0-2, kicked out immediately. That was I'm sure that was the funniest thing to watch as well. I won't put that behind me. Yeah.
On the bright side,
I
if you're
will.
like a good Smash player and you play up against somebody who's garbage, you get to practice your combos and feel really good about it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they got a lot of good
like-
practice.
It's just like up air, up air, up air, up tilt, up air, throw, kill, and you're like, huh.
Actually, I will say I think they got the worst
All right.
practice because I was Jigglypuff, who is light and floaty. So no combos here.
Yeah, that's tough. I've definitely been comboed more than once by people who are significantly better than me, and I sit there in awe on the platform like, I guess that just happened, didn't it?
But, okay, aside from the meme reason, I do think it is interesting to see the loser side because there is that higher stakes of, if you lose, then you really lose,
Yeah, that's true. You have no chances after losing one game. So in order to make it through all the way losers bracket, you gotta make it all the way through losers bracket.
I will say it's also tough because then it's like, imagine you lose game 1, you gotta claw your way all the way back up, and not only that, but then you have to beat the person at the top, and then they go down to losers, and then you fight again. You can't just win against the top person once. You got to win against them twice.
Yeah, no, that's true. I was going to say, because especially as people drop down from the winner's bracket as you're going through the loser's bracket, it only gets harder and harder and harder, and any one loss, like, just... If you start from the beginning, you really got to try your hardest to make it all the way through.
Oh yeah, and you know, love random seeding for that reason. If that is how it goes, because it's like, oh wow, imagine number 1, number 2 person first first set. Someone's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
afterward.
That's why people usually don't do random seeding for that particular reason. Although, technically, if we want to be all technical about how brackets work, usually the top 2 players make it to the end anyway. No matter what happens.
That is true. And we have grind.
As long as you don't choke.
As long as you choke. Okay. So now, how much you want to bet here? We're gonna see the double joker.
I'm not gonna take that bet.
No.
But it wouldn't surprise me if it did happen.
PS2 double joker. I'm calling it.
All right.
I'm calling it right here.
I'm gonna say.
I hope I didn't just influence them.
I'm gonna say FD. FD random.
FD random. Damn. You got me.
Yep.
You got me. Oh. Oh. And we'll be getting into the game here soon. Here in the
They just gotta pick their
semis.
characters. I'm spying with my little eye from over here. It's gonna be Joker, Captain Falcon.
Ooh, so close. So close to the dream. However, I do like it because we have 2 really fast characters here.
Yeah, I think this is going to be PS2 in the classic, so obviously. I give this matchup to the Captain Falcon, I think, personally. Just because of how we've seen Grime play, but also because of how Captain Falcon plays.
Are you sure it's not because you got dunked on by him? Because I also got dunked on.
I didn't get dunked on by the Captain Falcon.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I did.
He just played Joker both games.
Oh no, I felt the Captain Falcon pain.
Yeah.
Mance is crazy. Not to disregard Renner or anything.
It's true. I mean, it's still anyone's game.
And I also really like. I like game 1 in the sense of it's definitely the 2 players feeling each other. It's stocks usually take a little bit longer to go. No way.
Yeah, how do they play the ledge? Do they jump? Do they recover in like a weird way? Do they recover in like a normal way? The foot guns. The stylos shoot down.
You really can't do anything because if you got any closer, you definitely was just gonna get smacked down with the spike.
Oh yeah. I mean, we saw those Captain Falcon spikes earlier. They were not to be trifled.
Oh, the toe. The toe.
The toe, the knees, the legs in general.
Oh my goodness.
I think we cast.
Oh my goodness.
That was a great Falcon kick off the ledge.
Wow, that was. Rin was not expecting. I was not expecting that.
I'm pretty sure you have to do a jump before the Falcon kick, otherwise it stops you at the edge automatically.
Oh my goodness.
So that was a really quick Falcon kick.
That is really crazy. That's really insane. Oh wow. Oh yeah, real spicy game though. This is what I love.
Oh wow, that kills.
That was a sweet. That had to be a sweet spot. Right?
That felt like maybe not a DI happened.
I think that was maybe or in the wrong direction.
Maybe they DI'd the wrong way. I don't know. That felt weird. That felt weird.
Yeah, felt powerful. Cap Falcon, speed and power, honestly.
That's why he drives a car.
He has to be so strong in order to push down those pedals.
I don't think that that's what I meant, but yeah. I think that he embodies a car. He's got speed, he's got power.
Oh, his body is the car. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. He's actually, he's got one of those Flintstone cars. He's running with his feet.
Oh, wow. That was good. That was catching him on the down special. Yep, that was real nice looking. And even up stocks here, 1-1 now.
Oh, what? Yeah, that was a close spike. That would have been a little scary.
Looking for the spike, maybe, or just holding.
Arsene is gone. Does manage to, like, bait that out a while. Like, Joker was just kind of sitting around.
Just looking for one clean hit here from Captain Falcon, but also
one clean hit from Joker. Oh, that was scary. Down smash.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
Just managing to get the tether.
fancy feet. Oh my. That was
Actually
so close.
misses the thing, so the rebel guard doesn't go off. Misses the kick.
That is so interesting.
This is tense.
Taking it nice and slow. Nice and slow.
Both feet. Oh, manages the perfect parry on the first, but doesn't get the second part of the jab.
Oh, nope.
This could be it. This could be it.
I'm sorry, Rome. Did you get a different name here? Surviving at these high HP.
Yeah, honestly. What is happening?
Oh my god. No.
When was the last time we were not off the side here?
We have Arsene here.
Yeah, managing to actually wait out the Arsene that entire time and actually gets the stock off waiting for Arsene.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was... I think we're in for a really fun set.
Yeah, that if the other games are anything to go by, the rest of these games are going to be great.
It's... Wow. I mean, especially just going, you know, not to bash on the last set, but, you know, having some consistency and like, oh, I'm going to pick this. Well, I'm going to pick this instead, you know?
Yeah, do you think we're going to see any counter picks or the same picks?
Even though I just...
Without looking.
Even though I just cheated, I don't think we will. Mostly because I think they were both really feeling each other. And you could definitely see that they were both really comfortable in the books. Yeah.
We did change maps into
Small battlefield.
what amounts to be the same map but with bigger platforms.
They're also a little closer together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the platform itself is smaller, and then the platforms over it are bigger.
Oh my goodness! Did you see that? That was a...
Yeah. While I was talking about that, Grime just casually with the actual up air kill.
Gave him the knee. Gave her the knee.
Yeah.
Just showing him he means business.
Just laddered that man into the knees. My goodness.
We'll say, if you're Grime, you love to see it, honestly. Just,
The same thing. He just laddered him into a knee.
Oh my god. I mean...
That's probably why they... If I had to guess, I'm thinking Grime picked small battlefield.
maybe for these really short on the side.
for these platforms in particular.
Oh, the spike
Good spike
down.
Good spike.
You know, this may not be the longest game that we see, but I like it because this is some like...
This is a true display of skill.
Not only that, it's some moves with feeling, you know? We got the double knee kills, and we had the stomp.
When something kills, it feels like it should have killed, you know?
Not only that, but definitely the players feel like... It seems like they're really in their zone doing that, you know? That's good. Oh my goodness, the stop. However,
this could be the end of the set. Pretty close here. Joker has not made it back into... Oh, never mind. Made it back onto the center stage.
I'll say, we're really trying his damnedest here to really hold on. Try to.
Oh, kick.
That doesn't kill him? No. Oh my goodness.
Good check. Good check.
Oh, see the back there.
That was like a whole different map.
Wow. I mean, it was.
Well, yeah, but like...
well, aesthetics a game? Yeah, that was a whole different game.
The aesthetics of that game were insanely different.
I mean, all right. You just got kneed twice. Where do you go? Kalos?
Anywhere else.
Kalos?
FD, probably.
FD, really? I think the platforms are going to... I feel like...
I think the platforms are the bane of your existence at this moment, especially after getting laddered into a knee twice. I think that maybe you go somewhere either without platforms or somewhere with, like, maybe back to PS2 with smaller platforms or a wider stage.
I think, yeah, with that mindset, FD, Kalos, or, oh god, the other one. Town and City would be okay.
Town and City.
Because
I don't know.
It's a dependent,
maybe,
you know?
Maybe, yeah.
It's half FD, half something completely different. Kalos, here we go.
Yep.
Oh, goodness gracious. Getting off to a really hot start here. We see...
Ooh, almost did it again.
Trying. I will say, the lack of platforms did help out there.
Yep,
for
immensely.
For Rim. Oh, goodness.
Good back air. Arsene's back out.
Oh, the tech.
That was a really good tech, actually. Managing not to die because of it. Genuinely.
Very
That's the other good thing about Kalos is that there's no under the platform. So you can, if you have a character that wall jumps, you can wall jump back up, or you can just like tech things a lot easier. Not at a weird angle.
Oh my goodness.
Like that.
Yeah.
Wall jump. Did die.
Still got meat, but this is a more reasonable meat.
Yeah, that was not a gross
Forward smash.
couple of ladders into it.
Goodness. We'll say, that was awkward. I wish I had more to say here. I will say, Grimes here holding on to that stock lead as long as he can.
Yeah, is that Grimes? Renowned pop singer Grimes?
Grimes, yeah. Oh, the stomp! No, okay, he did it.
Yeah, not high enough percentage to
Oh.
where it just killed him. Luckily,
But-
Joker holding on to a dream.
And thank goodness it didn't happen, especially for the mental damage. That would have been tremendous.
I think dying to a 30% spike would have been a tilter. That's what we'll call it.
Oh, we call it the business a tilter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Good.
This is the up air though. Just unfortunate. Getting the rebel.
And Arsene suddenly
Right
back into the game. Just holding the Rebel's guard so long. Although it's what you like to see because you do need Arsene to like be a character.
There we go.
You don't need Arsene to be a character, but it sure does help.
Rin holding on to the stock here. Yes.
Managing.
Oh goodness. Running with the Falcon kick. Making him think.
Got the happy feet. That ain't Falco. No wombo combo, but they still do got the happy feet.
That gun only do 0.8%.
Yeah, the regular Joker gun, not particularly inspiring.
Oh, the double grab though. Rin starting to get a little bit of percentage here down on Grime. Oh my goodness, starting to get a little bit more of a lead. And
Yeah,
not dying.
if Grime can't manage to like secure the kill here, Arsene is a threat very quickly.
Not to mention, but oh, don't tell me. Oh
Arsene
my God.
is back.
Well, was that you?
189.
Especially with full rage now on Joker, this is starting to get into a really dicey spot here for Grime.
Oh,
no.
Not the jab kill. Very close to the jab kill. If it happens one more time,
There we go.
jab kill.
Still, Grime here at 62%. Fresh stock here for Rin. I think it's in favor of Rin, but still like pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's certainly, as we've seen the past couple of games, Captain Falcon can go crazy, go stupid.
I would agree.
Arsene is back. Arsene bar about half. A couple good Rebels guards could get in there, and then it could be the stock for Joker. If Grime isn't
Back
careful.
there. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Rolled
almost.
right into it.
Might be looking edge. Nope. Still getting on. Still definitely throw. Good throw. Grime starting to get into that really dicey position. Oh. Where every stray attack really just throws
It really hurts.
Oh.
This is a tough spot to be. Oh! The back air on the Kalos platform.
That, you do love to see it though. Honestly, again, super fun game. Now, dollars to donuts. How much we're gonna see? God, what's it called again? One of the shorter stages.
If Captain Falcon has any say in what map it is and they don't ban it, Small Battlefield is coming right back.
Small Battlefield. Now, if Small Battlefield is banned, what do you pick?
Hollow Bastion.
Not Yoshi's Story.
Unironically, Hollow
That's fair.
Bastion.
That is fair. Oh,
there
that
it
is Small
is.
Battlefield.
We stop me if you've seen this before.
Still, Ren is now mentally prepared for the. Oh, he's gonna be looking for.
Looking for the ladders.
Looking for the ladders. Looking to go for the knee. You know, watching for it. Playing away from that position. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, but man, it feels so impossible to avoid. Arsene back out.
Oh, no.
Doesn't manage to tech it, but still okay because of the recovery from Arsene.
Not a high enough percentage where it super matters. Oh. No tech chase there.
There was a lot of abilities being thrown out.
I do love the stare down of
Who's gonna act first? I dare you. Oh my, he makes it back there.
I will say
That's a little crazy.
Why not go for the 2? Maybe because they can get up so fast.
Yeah, I think it's just scary.
Oh, that kills?
Hit him with the gun. It does, if you hit somebody with the gun, I think 3 times or twice, it does stagger briefly. So you got the double down gun into stagger.
That's tough. Well, I'm really hoping that for Brian's sake, he starts catching some of the stocks here. Just stay in the set.
Yeah, I mean, one good knee could kill here, and we've seen it happen.
Or the stomp into the ground.
Yep, there it is, just like that. A couple good aerials, clean stop after losing the stock.
Yep, even up here fairly nicely. Really good job on staying away from these. Just say that. Staying away from getting laddered, as you said. You know?
Yep, managing to not just get laddered and lose 2 stocks this game, which is good.
Now, I can appreciate the defensive playstyle of,
Oh! Charged up the smash attack.
Walked right into it.
And then just didn't do anything. I've done that many times where you're like, this is fine. And then you just watch as your life flashes before your eyes.
We're in now on the back burner here. One
The
stop
back
down.
foot?
Back foot. Yeah, back foot.
Or send back out. Could be a nice even way to stock. Good way to even out the stock, I say, as they get spiked. Once I managed to find the letters and the words, it was not there.
5 games, though. Again, love to see it.
Yep.
It's a great time. Just because, not only because of, more games, get to see more gameplay, but also it's fairly evenly matched.
These games have been fun.
I think maybe the rounds like 2 games or 2 sets ago were also like fairly evenly matched. I think that was between Rin and Roan. Maybe no, it was one before that.
I don't remember.
Saw versus Grind.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyways, point being, it's nice to see a nice even game rather than a complete stoppage. No pun intended. Here we go. Back on Kalos. Yeah. Here we're back on Kalos here with, oh my goodness, already getting Arsene, but also, oh my god.
Get him. Get him. That's what we say. No bias, but get him.
The counter.
Yeah, back on Kalos. I mean, honestly, why not? If you're the Joker and you get the choice, you definitely you won that last time, so.
Just run it back.
For both of them, it's just do the run back.
Ooh, I was about to say, I really want to see more spicy edge guards, I'll call it, Not just waiting at the ledge, but, getting down in there in the trenches.
I think that if you wanted spicy edge guards, you probably should have done it when it was 1-1. I don't know. I feel like you don't want to get too crazy when the game is on the line.
Oh, I feel like there's some, wow, no stocks going down just yet. Wow, both at triple-digit percentages here. Nope.
Not quite.
Oh, no.
Couldn't even tech it if you wanted to.
I was just about to say the benefits of, making a real spicy play, going down in the trenches while it's game 5, and then I just saw the backfire of that.
Yep, exactly. That's why it's scary. Oh, that was so close.
So good job on Rin. Dodged the knee.
Oh, good counter. Doesn't die? Oh, does die.
There we go.
Does die. I don't know.
I think I heard the footstool.
It just might have been.
Which would be hilarious. Brian here, giving the respect to the Arsene that it deserves.
Yep.
Getting the rest of it out there.
And it's gone.
And I'm sure we're now going to see super aggro moves here.
Super aggro, and then the opposite on the other side.
No punish there. Probably just wasn't expecting that.
Oh, wow, that was a really good parry.
Yeah, I wish we had more commentary.
I mean, he pressed special. He shot him with the gun.
Oh, that kills? Oh my god.
That is genuinely shocking. Was not expecting the kill on that.
Goodness. Yeah, I was, wow, okay. Oh,
Dinking them, sinking them,
Bop.
bopping them with the knee.
We have, right here, down to his last stock set, as Brian has a whole other stock to work with.
You know, I'm gonna say it. I think that Captain Falcon is really taking Joker to church here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's Grime is really showing not only the proficiency, but also just the skills.
Oh, what? Just didn't jump? Or up special? One of those. A little bit of an anticlimactic end to a fantastic few sets, unfortunately.
Still, some of the best games that we saw, honestly.
No, they were really good.
It was real fun. It was real fun.
All right. We're hopping off for this set of games here. I have been ex-President Mark alongside.
VP of Events and top laner, Dylan.
All right. And we'll catch you on the flip. Thanks, everyone.
Start battle. Captain Falcon. Donkey Kong.
Okay, so we're gonna get the DK versus the Captain Falcon, which really is a classic matchup, and we're this is gonna be like this is about to be a fireworks set. Let's see where like a PS2, of course, because they're basic. Yeah. And then we got Deo coming. Yeah, this is gonna be like whoever hits the other person first wins, basically.
Yo, what's up, guys? Dale's back.
Deo the man.
Oh, going for the spike didn't hit.
I would not try that against Zaw because if you miss, you're pretty like it's very likely you will die.
Yeah, but they're going for it. Oh, the Falcon kick! That was kind of cool.
He's cooking.
Wait, I just realized Zaw's going their main for like the first time tonight.
Yeah. He was done throwing, so he's like, let me play a character I actually know to play.
Yeah, it's because you got him on the last game.
Yep. I even beat him in the random ditto, which I've actually never done against Zaw.
Already 100%.
Little fun fact: I've never beat Zaw in a random ditto.
Really?
We've done like 15.
Hey, there's a first for everything, man.
Yeah, and apparently mine was a bracket.
Well, you know, Zaw, they have every character. The stomp knee. Grime's feeling themselves. I'm starting to think Joker's not the move for them.
No, he is a Falcon main through and through. It's just he always doubts the Falcon for some reason.
I don't get it.
Because he loses to me and he gets butthurt about it.
Well, it's because you played so much, you know the matchup.
Oh,
Almost killing there.
It's kind of like Grime with Greninja. He basically knows, like, we're basically just playing each other at that point.
Is this about to be a 3-stock?
If we see a 3-stock, this is very impressive by Grime.
Yeah, because Zaw's going the main. I'm assuming this is a really good matchup for Falcon.
Yeah. I mean, Falcon
Just
versus
heavy.
Falcon versus Heavy is bound to be at least somewhat good. Like, it's never going to be a negative matchup. Okay.
Just the up air strength coming out, 47% on. But we do have, Grime going in for the gentleman there.
I thought we were about to see a Nair one, but I think Zaw was scouting for that one.
Okay, the get up knee. Kills
I
off the side. Yeah, game one going to Grime. That was a quick one.
I used to never get hit by that, and I've been hit by it 3 times today. It's
Three times a day?
it is
That's kind
kinda
of cringe.
Yeah,
That's kind of cringe.
It is kind of cringe, but
yeah,
it is what
cringe.
it is. Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, that was a really good game coming
was
out
a-
of Grime.
It was
Yeah.
a really fast. It was really good.
Zaw's crazy. Zaw's
Yeah.
crazy. They're probably gonna pull out like a character that's just like the best matchup in the world against Falcon.
No, he's if he pulls out anything besides DK, he's
I'm
gonna.
focusing. I'm getting focused on.
If he pulls out anything besides DK, it's gonna be the Samus.
Yeah.
And that's just yeah, like we're saying,
Mhm,
we're saying
mhm.
Dunko Samus.
Oh, the Joker?
I don't get why he's going Joker versus Samus.
He's having fun. He's having fun.
He's having fun.
Okay, we are going to this game now. We are on Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi's?
Yoshi's.
How do you not ban Yoshi's against
either?
either of those characters?
I mean, Zal wanted Yoshi's apparently.
Yeah, game 2 going to Zaw,
I
as we see.
okay. This
Forward
is
air. Oh my god. Grime's throwing.
Zal's
Okay, we got. Okay. 25% little combo there. Back air. Oh,
Zal's-
gets hit with the other back air.
Zal's DK is no slouch, but oh, I just think his Samus is like objectively better than his DK. Probably because it's the better
Yeah.
character.
Probably. Especially just certain matchups too.
Yeah.
Like Samus probably would have beat the Falcon maybe.
I think they go very even in
Do
the
they?
in the Samus
Oh.
in the Samus matchup. In the Samus so I don't really understand this pick, but I think he's trying to make I think he's trying to improve on his Joker.
Yeah, I think they're not too focused on the winning.
I think they want to I think they're trying to get better with the Joker.
And I mean it's working a little bit. We're seeing some clean
Yeah,
gameplay coming out.
It is not a bad watch at all. I mean, having a top tier secondary after having a character that isn't as consistent is really good.
Yeah. Especially like you switch to them where they're gonna be like, oh, you're secondary to Joker, not the main?
Yeah. Because like your sole character is the first one you play, and then the character that you think will win the most amount of matchups is the second one you play.
Yep. Oh, like the tech though?
It's like me with Palu. I only bust at the Palu when I think I'm about to lose.
Yeah.
Or when I think I'm in a losing matchup.
I mean that's the point of secondaries, of course.
Yeah.
So back to a 2-stock even game here. See if Grime's able to rack up any percent here. Oh, they get an up air string coming out, and I think they are dead soon. Back air,
Zon advantage is just
not fun to play
Stupid.
against. Yeah. They would be PR if they went to more events
one thing I wish he did. Oh my god.
and able to make it back.
One thing I wish Zaw did more was just like traditionally ledge trap. I think he tries to go for too much fancy things
Yeah.
every time.
Definitely. Because Samus is very good at ledge track. You
Oh.
throw the bombs down. What are you supposed to
You don't do anything.
do? Yeah, you accept it.
Yeah. You kind of just
Yeah,
gotta
make it
kind of wait there and hope they don't up tilt you.
Yeah.
Which if it was Siski, he probably would.
I don't know who Siski is.
He is the best Samus in the world.
Better than Zaw?
I mean, he is the second. Like I
They're
think
close. They're close second. They're close second in the world.
I think he's third best in Europe right now.
No.
Yeah, next to Gluto and Bloom Forever.
I don't know who Bloom Forever is. They play?
He's a Bayonetta player.
Weird.
Yeah, but he
Who
likes.
plays Bayonetta in this game?
He does.
That's like the only person. Yeah, game 2 going to Zaw. Thought so after we saw the Samus on Yoshi's.
I don't understand the Yoshi pick. It's supposed to be a good it's supposed to be a good stage for Grime, but I know he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I think Samus whatever is better than the DK whatever.
Yeah.
I think Za is more used to playing his what am I thinking about? His Samus in bracket.
There we go.
Yeah.
Tired? Late night?
Yeah, late night. It's a
It's at 9:04.
Past my-
9:04.
past my
Past your
bedtime. It is.
What you gonna do when you gotta go to class tomorrow?
My class tomorrow is at 9:30, so I think I'll be good.
Hope so. I didn't go to class today. There was the delay, and I was like, my class starts at 9:30. I don't know exactly how it works,
It's
so I'm not gonna try.
It's whatever class that is after 10 or before 10 is canceled.
Okay. Okay, so I missed it for a reason. And then I was doing my math homework, and I didn't have math class. I had an econ class, which is way easier to do.
Oh yeah.
But I
It
was
is.
so mad at my math that I was like, I don't want to go to class.
That's fair.
And so I did nothing. I ate Lapo. Lapo kind of was mid today.
It's all.
And then I took a nap. It's not always.
Eh,
Not
yeah,
always.
Sometimes they have those tacos, which
That was kind of clean.
sometimes they have tacos that are like kind of banger,
Yeah.
which is the only
Their
thing.
pasta's usually pretty good.
Yeah, true.
But today was like bad. There was nothing I wanted. They had peaches. They had the canned peaches.
Oh yeah.
Favorite thing in the world.
I had the low main with orange chicken. And
I
like,
tried it a little bit. I wasn't feeling it.
I like the chicken. Wasn't the biggest fan of the noodles, which like
Oh, gets hit with
yeah.
that force smash.
It's a big lingering move.
I like how when we come on, we just talk about being college students. It's what the people want to hear, honestly.
Well, there's only so much analysis that I can do about Falcon versus Samus. There's gonna be a lot of ledge trapping, and you gotta hope you don't get into Falcon's advantage state.
Yeah. Which we haven't really seen too much of this game.
Besides that one string that almost killed, and honestly,
and now they're getting lapped in percent.
And honestly, if that would have killed, this is a whole different match.
Yeah, unfortunately, really. Oh, going for the charge shot.
Okay.
They aren't able to make it back on stage. Going a little too crazy.
A bit too risky there, but hey, he did have a stock to burn. The problem is he may have gave up momentum.
Yeah, so see if Grimes able to do anything with that. I mean, we're seeing more of the traditional ledge trapping now.
Yeah, which is what you should be doing against because Falcon has an awful time on ledge. There isn't many burst options. He doesn't, and especially against like even Greninja beats him pretty bad in disadvantage.
Oh, and then that back air, that's gonna take it too.
Super strong.
Yeah, so I'm just not knowing what they're getting some little strings going. If they get like a knee here, maybe the back air.
That was a Tipman up air to back air, which is I rarely see Grime go for.
Oh, going for the knee there, just the raw knee.
He literally could have up smashed there.
No, he could have.
I would have been up smashed there.
Yeah. He's thinking too much. He's thinking too much about it because he could bring this back now. Oh, going for the knee off stage.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Grime got lucky there because I don't know why the Samus tether didn't snap, which is kind of weird. Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be even after this.
Yep.
I thought it was gonna be even.
Close enough. Only a 25% around their differential.
Apparently Zaw has his SCI unlocked.
Oh, really? If they've been going crazy with it, I gotta watch the hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just assuming. Oh my. Okay. I saw the up air and I thought Zaw was dead. To be honest. Grime's basically looking for cheese at this point.
Yeah.
He is looking for.
They're fishing too much. Oh, getting hit with that down still. Is that a 2-frame?
Which is kind of what you need to do sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't go for. I think knee would have connected in that.
I think so too.
But I think he was second guessing about because that last one didn't connect.
Okay. Oh, again. Maybe a different option would have hit there.
Oh,
trying to get back on stage.
Up air was guaranteed. I also think back air was guaranteed there, but he missed his IDJ.
Okay, come on. It's a close game for Grime here. Pretty even game.
Oh,
gonna give it that back air, trying to get back on the stage.
Yeah, very close game.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but that was a close game. Grime very well could have taken it. Again, maybe if they got that kill in that first string, would have changed the whole game.
It would have swung momentum hugely into Grime's favor. And now he's looking at 2-1 after being up 1-0. I don't agree with the Joker pick, but
yeah, I think you just practice trying to have some fun with it.
Exactly.
It's not too serious for them.
Play against a high opponent with your secondary to get the good old practice in.
Yes. Back to Battlefield? We were on Battlefield last time, right? Or we were on Small Battlefield?
I think we were on Small Battlefield.
Okay, so we were on
Actually, no, we were on Battlefield because I remember Zaw up being to the top platform.
Okay.
Which is why I'm kind of surprised that he wants to go to the stage because a lot of the characters that have good upbeats on their shield love Battlefield.
Really?
Yeah.
Still, very dominant start from Grime here.
I think if Grime wins this next match, he has a good shot at taking it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Going back to the stage because it was such a close game last time.
Yeah, and he had a very slow start last time.
And now it's just very explosive. Only 68% of them almost lapping a percent right now.
Yeah.
Okay, stomp knee, of course. The go-to.
Yeah.
Going for knees off stage, gonna get hit with the bomb. Able to make it back on stage though.
It was a bit.
Oh, spot dodging that grab. Oh, into the knee again. We have a 3-1 stock situation here.
Grime is cooking right now.
Yes, very much so.
He is hot He is hot. He is moving.
He's moving. Oh, side B not connecting though. See if Zaw's able to punish. No, we're gonna get a grab into Nair. Oh, is that another direction there?
Grab cannot do that. Sometimes there's the snapback controller.
Oh, happens. Get a better controller, man.
He actually did.
And then it broke. It broke, yeah, and they had to send it back. 77%, almost lapping a percent again. Only 118% on Grime. 131. Don't think they're able to make it back. They are. Good enough. I thought the air dodge maybe was done for, but worked out for him.
Falcon's recovery is good a bit.
Yeah, because it doesn't visually look like it'd go that far. That drop down knee See if they're able to get 3 stock. Despite or the tech, right? He's on fire. He was like that game. That game was too close. Surviving there, going for the stomp. Yeah, up air or up throw gonna kill her for sure. Okay, still 100%. So many things can like lead into a knee. Oh, gets the weak spot knee there though. Yeah, still going for that up B out of shield. I don't know if that was out of shield. I might have just made that up. Sometimes I say things that make sense and then I don't remember if they actually happen or not. Oh no! Okay, Zaw can bring this back with the 1 clean combo. They do have full rage on right now.
This is very scary for Zaw.
Let's see what they're able to do here. How?
I died in that first. I've died many times at this.
Yeah. Just better DI, better DI.
Super scary for Zaw.
Oh, getting hit into the down smash. Honestly, better letting him get back in center stage, in my opinion, than trying to fight back and lift. The down B into shield? Oh, okay, the back air is connecting. Did that poke? Or did they drop shield?
I think it poked because his
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we are going to a Game 5 situation here of losers finals. Winner of this going to Grands?
All I'm saying is I didn't have any Game 5 sets going.
Oh my god.
My bad.
Come on, Rome. Come on, Rome.
Sorry, you kind of
do better.
It just falls down.
Do better.
That's my bad.
Yeah, that is your bad.
Sorry.
See, Procaster here.
I am not
Procaster
a
here.
Okay, so
oh, regular Samus.
yeah, so we see the counter pick to regular Samus here.
Do they have any different? I know they're echoes, but some have like slight differences.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, pixels.
Like the running animation for Samus is taller.
Okay.
And that's about all I know.
So is Dark Samus the move then?
I
Just for saving that like pixel of pancakeness?
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't.
You're not really avoiding many moves of Samus. Or
Okay.
Dark Samus either way. It's too big of a hitbox.
Okay, okay. Grime getting cooked up here. 69.2% right now?
He gave up too much momentum last game.
Yeah.
If he did not die in second stock, he is looking so pretty right now.
Okay, gonna go down throw, up air, up air.
Okay.
Oh, follows up with another one but doesn't connect.
It is hard. It is hard for Falcon to get many.
Oh.
Oh, Grime. That's a flub.
Yeah, happens.
But yeah, he's maintaining advantage, which is good.
Oh, that was a good up B there.
I think he meant to. Honestly, I think he meant to do it the other way to like get him, get him off stage. But I think
It hit.
Yeah,
It still hit.
Exactly.
Okay, getting nared off stage here. Falcon getting hit with the bomb, so still make it back though. Good.
Good drift back.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh, not getting hit with the full up air there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, good. Good fucking kick the
Okay.
cover.
Oh, going for another one?
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Grime is looking good right now.
Yep. Going for the steez here. Okay,
Yep.
side B into
Yep.
into nair. Up air.
Yep.
Up air.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't get the next one.
If you get a second up air, I think.
Oh, just tanks the charge shot for or not
he-
tanks.
He didn't mean to.
Yeah. Because it was working out good because they got hit with the bomb, so they didn't end up getting grabbed.
Yeah.
Which was the best option right there. But then they just accepted the charge shot for no reason.
Yeah.
Hate to see it.
Okay.
So got a
Good.
63% lead here.
Okay,
Going off
that's
stage.
too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Side B, or up B actually.
I'm always scared when Falcon's off stage. Whenever I play with Falcon, that's just all I punish.
Getting hit again with the charge shot, playing too aggressive and not paying attention to what's happening.
Yeah. Well, Zaw likes to cover his recovery with that charge shot, especially when you're not expecting it, because he doesn't do it and then he does it. Okay. So for the mix up.
Ah, makes sense. Okay, both making it back on stage,
Good.
but now Zaw back off stage.
Good.
Going for the nair to kill. Okay,
Good
we have a
offstage
one
pressure.
stock lead. This is game 5. Winner goes to Grands. Oh, getting hit with another charge shot.
He needs to pay attention to that.
Are these charge shots full? Because I think if
No.
they're full, they would have killed, right?
They are partially full.
Yeah.
Like what?
They're like 75%ers, 50%ers.
What Samus usually does is she holds charge shot slightly below the maximum, because she holds up the maximum. There's slightly more like
Mental
it
games.
No, it takes
Oh.
more time for the charge shot to come out compared to if it's
Really?
7%. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Zaw doesn't do that for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I forgot he didn't, because I've actually noticed that.
Okay, spot dodging the grab there, going for the up air. Up air again.
Good. Good
Yeah,
safe
they're gonna
combos.
respond. Up
good.
air again.
Keep him the jug. Keep
Yeah,
him the
just
jug.
get juggling. Oh, go for the up B. Not gonna,
Too
gonna get hit
much.
with an up air. Not getting hit with that
He
forward tilt.
he overextended.
Okay. Oh, up smash not connecting there. Had
Slightly
to
off.
make back on stage. Being able to air dodge onto that little platform for a little bit of safety. Okay. Saw playing real slow. Getting hit with another charge shot Grime. That's like the 5th one this game.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he didn't get hit by any charge shots like the other
Yeah.
games.
I don't know if Saw was going for him as much though. They
I-
had
I-
to have been.
I don't think so. Like, Zaw's very weird. He plays a lot of man games with his charge shot.
It's kind of like a good pressure tool with Samus.
It is a super
It's like
good
it's a
pressure
big
tool.
like will they won't they use it.
Yeah. And
Okay, we do have full charge shot right now
Okay.
though. 166% on. That's a full charge shot kills with full rage. Oh, this stage is pretty big though. So I don't know. 100%.
If it's if that would have hit.
Yeah, if at ledge.
I don't know if it.
The
Ooh!
back air.
Good.
Grime taking game 5, going to grand finals, knocking Zaw out of grands for the first time. You're up. You're winners finals. You're grands now. Oh my god. So we have coming up. We're gonna have Roan versus Grime, I believe. A big rivalry. Not a rivalry. They're just friends and they play all the time. They know the Falcon matchup, Falcon Greninja matchup so well. So it's going to be pretty hype. We are going to Grands. So Grime's playing whoever's in Roan, I'm assuming. Going for the controller. Grime leaving the building. Don't know where Bro is going. But, yeah, this is Lobo Smash 67, I believe. Challenge.com/Lobo Smash 67 for bracket. If you want to see the past things. VODs sometimes are uploaded to UNM Esports at YouTube. Look out for those if you want to see those. And these are also free events. Every Wednesday at UNM in the Science Engineering Computer Pod, I think. And it starts at 5, or doors open at 5, bracket starts at 6. It's free to enter, very beginner friendly unless you play against these guys, then it's not fun. They're kind of nerds. He plays Greninja? Who plays Greninja? Like, get off the game. You know, get a life, dog. You're in college and this is what you're doing? You're in Grand right now? Nerd. Really? You haven't been to Grands yet? Hey, you gotta take it home now. You gotta take it home. Who you gonna play? Bring out the M2. M2. Love that tail hitbox. I be burping sometimes. I gotta move that up. It's gonna be a cool set. But yeah, come to these. They're fun. Double elimination brackets with pools to start for seeding. So you get a lot of games in. You have a lot of fun. You can always cast too. We're always looking for people to cast. It's hard for me to cast alone because then I start talking to myself and I go on tangents, and they're the same tangents I'm going on with Roan. They're the same exact tangents, but it's a lot less interesting when I'm just talking about like my day, without like someone else to bounce back off on. So come cast. They're like, yeah. I'm talking to chat. I can't see him, but I'm talking to him. Hey. Me too. Oh my god, yeah. But come, it's fun. Is this the Wii Sports, but with? It sounds like a Wii. Tell me that doesn't sound like the Wii Sports beginning, like the do. Yeah, they be warming their hands up. Is that Grime? Grime, did you do the hand warm? Okay, Grime is back. I don't know what Ford just said to me. Oh, we are going to player camps here. Look at them. Look at these cute gentlemen. Got Oliver Tree playing. Love that, man. That was a joke. Just to clarify. But look at these gentlemen. Look at them. Pose for the cameras. We have coming on here. Do you mind if I call you Paige for casting? Do you prefer
Feel free. I really don't have a preference. Everyone just calls me Paige because that's a lot easier.
Yeah. Casting you is something else when I have to say the whole time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so it is me and Paige here.
Hello. It's good seeing folks here.
And we are going to have a good grands.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
we have
excited.
we've got the besties, Grime and Roan here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the first 2 people in the building happen to be the last 2 in bracket.
Of course, of course. They come here. They just play friendlies all the time.
You know, they show up like as I'm starting to
Really?
set things up. They are on time all the time.
They love this game. So we are having the Palu Joker matchup here. Both playing their secondaries on Battlefield here.
That's fair. I feel like Roan feels a bit more confident here just because
Mhm.
he's got that advantage of being on winner's side. So
Yeah, definitely.
we'll see if he
They
sticks
did
with
lie to
Palu.
me. They lied. I asked them who they're going, and they said, "Oh, I'm going Greninja." Like if I asked a silly question, so they lied to me. I will
Wow.
have a talk to them about that.
Oh,
the double
yeah.
back air off stage, getting the
Oh.
teleport with the F tilt, going for
Ah.
that 2-frame with the slide there. Arsene is online.
Yeah,
The drag down back air? Yeah, I think.
the ledge trumpet not able to get much off of it though.
Throwing out guns, not able to punish that teleport, getting hit with that forward tilt, avoiding the side B there. Down tilt coming out, not hitting. Go for that back air dodging through the side B, getting hit with the down tilt. So much is going on.
Yeah, no, this is quite a like interesting sequence because they are both ledge trapping each other back and forth. They finally just now.
Yeah,
made
we
it to
are
center
back.
stage.
Yeah, both fighting for it now. Roan able to get Grime off stage here. No Arsene anymore, so killing power is not nearly as good or strong here.
Yeah, always disappointing when you're losing out on that big advantage, but
Mhm.
it comes back really fast.
Yeah.
If he finishes off this stock, he may have a chance at another one if he's very careful.
Roan making it back on stage, shielding that, getting back aired though, getting crossed up. Neutral B thrown out, trying to make a safe recovery, able to make it back. Teleporting, not able to punish the on-stage teleport though.
Yeah, I'm liking those ledge cancels on the teleport, or the platform cancels on the teleport.
Not gonna kill just quite yet. Joker is a pretty light character, but still. Big stage, I guess. Big-ish. Oh, okay, up smash gonna kill there. 153, we have Rage, and we almost have Arsene, but this
that back-
might kill.
Oh,
Going for
no.
the down throw. Don't know what they were doing there. Arsene is back online with full Rage, so this can mean an early death for Roan here. But that back air is gonna take it across the stage.
Yeah, the invincibility on that is always rough. Between that and the dash attack, you
Yeah.
are so limited on options.
Okay, we got the Nair Loops coming out. The Nair Loops coming out. Oh my god. Grime
That is
does
an
not
A
look
button.
happy about that. Forward tilt coming out. Okay, Grime finally able to snap the ledge. Jumping on stage, going for a back air there. Trying to get an advantage here. Going for down throw into... Okay, not getting the drag down, but able to follow up with another up air. Okay, up tilt to up air. Going for these up Bs as well. Try to continue the combo with the grappling hook. Arsene is online.
I think Roan's doing a pretty good job of just getting away from those grappling hooks, though, and not quite letting them get that.
Yeah, they're able
conversion.
to avoid them.
I wonder if that may be match experience from Rin.
Maybe, probably. Rin is a very good Joker that we have here.
Yeah, and Rin loves to do the grappling hook.
Rin's a bit of a nerd when it comes to Joker. They got all the combos down.
Oh yeah.
Love to see it.
Grime is going purely on just
Vibes.
using these moves in the best way possible, which honestly,
It's not working too bad.
yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, Rebel's guarding that entire side B
That
there.
was-
I thought it would have filled up all the way, but not quite.
So close.
Yeah, that
Not enough
back
to
air
get
is going to
the
kill.
Arsene before the death, though.
So now the meter is reset with that bra forward smash. It's an even game here now.
Very unfortunate on that explosive flame, but it is still even. Both players have a very good shot. I'm excited to see how this finishes.
Up air strings coming out, getting the teleport out of there. Oh, the Nair's coming out. Not able to continue it since Grime is off stage. Trying to recover with that Iha there. Okay, down throw to back air. Oh, reading that with the teleport with the up smash, and then getting the grappling hook out of it.
An
Didn't get too much
incredible
off
hard
it.
read, and
Yeah, that was
that's-
really clean.
That's potentially a momentum shift.
And then Arsene online as well.
Oh, but I feel
Oh,
like that
getting hit.
momentum's going.
Okay, yep. They're getting comboed off stage here. Using that down B. Oh, getting hit with the down tilt there. See there. Okay, back on stage. Oh, dropping shield a little
Overkill
too
lasts so
early.
long.
Yeah, gotta be careful with that. And Arsene is off now. They're just thinking, how do they get back on stage here? Waiting a little long, but not getting punished by Palu here.
Yeah, you see a lot of the scared moves coming out from both of them. A lot of the spacing with back air, forward air, things like that.
Trying to keep there just as much as possible. Back air, sending Roan off stage, able to make it back on the ledge with the teleport. Getting grab forward thrown. See, they're able to go for that down tilt. Okay.
Forward tilt just for some space.
Okay, falling there. The up air. Oh, going for that back air, not connecting. Oh, getting hit with the
Oh,
Nair.
wow.
Nair doing a lot of knockback there.
Yeah, at this high percent, people forget that. I mean, there can kill.
Oh,
Oh,
air
just too
dodge.
high percent for that to work.
Able to grappling hook back on stage. They do have
Oh,
full
forward
rage
tilt?
here.
No, not enough with the back air.
Okay, see if they are. Oh, getting the two frame.
But nothing really for it.
Oh,
with
but going for the forward air off stage. That first game going to
Yeah,
Grime.
catching that teleport, very nice. There were so few options for Roan there with that angle and that timing. So it was a pretty good pick going for that, and that just took out the game.
Yeah, that was a really good option from Grime here. Someone who's not played the Joker too much, so it's really cool seeing them take a win off of Roan. Someone who is very good here.
I think what's nice about that is we just saw it wasn't them doing a bunch of Joker stuff. It wasn't them doing anything particularly crazy. It was just them
playing the game. Fundamentals.
Like most characters in the game could do that edge guard at the end there.
Oh yeah.
And we just saw like he knew what to do, when to do it, and set it up perfectly.
Yeah, it's a really clean game, but we do see a switch to the Greninja here.
That makes sense. I was wondering if it would be in the game 2 or the reset. So it's gonna be.
I think they're like, okay, I'm taking it serious now.
Yep. One game as a free pass, if you will, for Joker, but no more.
They do feel more comfortable with being winner's side, like you said.
Yeah.
And we see a pretty good start here come from them. But Grime does have a lot of the Greninja experience.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting because, for one thing, they both play each other a lot. Another thing, though, is just the fact that these are both some incredibly fast, like, combo-heavy characters. I am definitely really excited to see how that may affect how they approach each other. My goodness, that was so fast.
We are less than a minute through, and there's already been a stock.
All right, looks like they're just... Man, Grime's trying to get that back, but...
Yeah, and it's just hard to. Arsene is online, though.
Yeah, Arsene can really just have some damage, but not if Roan keeps facing so well with this Greninja.
Oh, reading the roll, going for the up smash there, back air coming out. Charging up water shuriken.
Getting all this little chip damage to try to wear down Arsene.
Yeah, and it's working. Yeah, 91%, no more Arsene. Okay, back air coming out from Grime. Okay, Nair. Grime trying to get a good edge guard here. Going for the down tilt, trying to 2-frame. Not getting it. Oh, going for an up B there. I don't know if that's what they meant to do. Rebel's guarding that. Okay, getting Hydro pumped away, but still had the jump, and Joker does have a pretty decent range for their recovery. Down tilt.
That tether is absolutely massive, and taking it back from real low.
Oh, up smash gonna connect. Almost having Arsene online as well.
Yeah, that's a great way to start a stock. It's similar to how a lot of Cloud players will get almost to limit, so that you get it in the middle of the stock when it's going to be a bit more important.
Oh, but not going to get it.
Unfortunate there, but I mean, they're both pressing a lot of buttons to try to get in on these fast characters, and sometimes you just get caught off guard.
So, Roan having a 2-stock lead here. Grime just trying to find any opening. It's not really working out. Arsene is online. Go for the drag downs there.
Not quite getting that finisher though.
Yeah, let's see what Grime will do.
But not quite hitting it there.
Running out of Arsene already halfway through. Reflecting water shuriken.
That's a good use of it. I feel like it's sometimes forgotten in the counter of Rebel's Guard that Arsene will reflect.
Okay. Control, just a lot of control from Roan here, but still getting broken up by Grime, hitting that forward smash.
The raw forward smash just calling out an aggressive approach. And like I said earlier, it's that consequence of both of these being such fast characters. You need to react. And sometimes you just can't. It's like,
just trying to get back on stage. Not getting hit with the watcher. Oh, gonna get hit with the down smash on the roll. Oh, down smash hitting ledge. Okay, so game 2 going to Roan. They were not playing around. They went Greninja that time, and it worked out really good.
Yeah, I feel
like
that
it was the better of the picks.
Yeah, the down smash was definitely an example of one of those moves where you forget it hits ledge until it hits you. Looks like we're going to Hollow Bastion next. This will definitely be an interesting one. We're getting rid of that top platform that I don't think we saw too much of, just besides people running there for safety.
Yeah. So it'll be cool. I think we are seeing a switch to the Captain Falcon though. So.
Oh, very exciting.
Roan. Yeah, Roan took that last set, and now we are on Hollow Bastion. Game 3.
Yeah, getting straight into it here. We're gonna have to see how this works out differently because it is their mains and they do play all the time.
Yeah, so they have all the experience. It could be anyone's game.
Yeah. I mean, just for example, like they played for minimum of an hour before we started bracket today.
They're
And
just,
did they play in bracket at all? Do you know?
I have no clue. I don't think so.
They do quite often, but I think they did it today.
Still, they have all the experience in the world. That stomp into forward tilt.
Yeah, and almost went from the knee after, but not quite getting there.
Rowan going for a lot of these falling nairs, which is one of Greninja's really good options that they use a lot.
Yeah, it just leads to so many things. That and like dash attack, like, huge combo
Oh,
starters.
that holding forward smash is going to kill that ledge. Falcon was at a high percent. Rowan only at 66%. Falcon trying to get a little edge guard here.
Yeah, we're going to have to see if he's able to make some of that back. But I mean, like I said, these low percent combos of Greninja are just very scary.
They'll kill you. They'll eat you alive.
Oh, for sure. And they're so relatively safe with some of those like disjoints, long reach.
Getting the drag down, but the tech is there, so not able to go for their jab lock like they usually do. Okay, back air. Oh, that side B end up hitting there. From
always a tricky one off stage.
Never expecting it. Okay, Falcon kick, gonna hit.
And, oh, just catching with the uppy, but it's not enough.
See how Grime ends the stock and see if they are able to before they lose theirs. But they are in very good advantage here, edge guarding the Greninja, going off stage, going for those double backers, not connecting. Uppy not gonna kill just quite yet.
So fast and strong, but not all the way across the stage.
Yeah. A lot of things could kill here for Falcon, but
yeah,
nothing's hitting it. Nothing. Oh, the up smash good. They're gonna end up dying beforehand.
Yeah, and what you see a lot in situations like this is people start putting in those burst options, those kill options, but they're just trying to get something. But when they're too telegraphed, you're not going to hit them either.
Okay, let's see how Grime responds here.
Oh, that FD's going to do it even across the stage at that percent. That is a great desperation kill option because it kills relatively early and it's super fast.
Okay, Grime just trying to find anything, but not able to find an opening here. It's been all Roan so far this game. Only 6% on Roan here. With a full stock stage, able to comfortably just go off stage like that, especially with a recovery like Greninja's.
Oh, that back here interrupting the up
Yeah.
that's a new one for me. They look to both be playing very careful. Roan just because he's got that lead and he doesn't have to go in, and Grime because he's almost dead.
Yeah, I think this game is going to end up going to Roan just because of percentage here.
Well, we don't know it yet.
We don't know yet, but we do see this percentage coming out. It would take a lot for them to make a comeback here. Let's see how they try.
As long as you still got a stock, that's all you need. That's the way I always view it.
Oh,
you get
that
something
tech
like
though.
that.
Oh, going for the down
That
smash.
was
That
so
would have been
scary
clean.
with that.
That would have been clean. So many. The Nair kills? I did not know that move killed.
When you're that high percent, a lot of things are surprisingly good at killing.
Yeah, true.
Sadly, not getting that stomp.
So game 2 going to Roan. I wonder what adjustments we are going to see. What stage we're going to go to, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I assume we're probably going to see the Captain Falcon for the rest of the set.
I do too. They did play a lot better.
Yeah. And that being said, though, like they only have one more loss in this set.
Yeah.
They got to win 2 before they lose 1, so it's definitely odds stacked against them. But
it's
Grime,
possible.
Yeah, Grime is such an explosive player. I would not put it past him.
They took Zaw out of losers.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
so you got to be explosive to do that. We saw almost a 3-stock there in that set. Okay, we are on Battlefield now. Let's see what Falcon is able to do, what Grime is able to do. Forward tilt, stomp, forward tilt. Go, Greninja with that dash attack, able to be air dodged out of it though, so Falcon did not get hit by it.
Yeah, and that up smash just not quite connecting on the DI out, but
no, you hate to see it. Hate to see it.
Those are always unfortunate when you're trying to attack and you just fall.
Okay, down smash, back air not connecting. Getting falling dare to dash attack to up smash. They're doing 43% about. Oh, getting hit with stomp through stage though.
Grime is looking maybe a touch frustrated after that last one. Seeing a lot of aggressive options here that we weren't necessarily seeing before.
They know that they cannot lose this game.
Yeah, but we're going to have to see how it goes. But
Yep.
that's the second stop already for Roan. This is looking real
very
short
explosive
here.
game. Past few games from Roan.
Yeah, Roan has been looking very nice. And even with both of them, switching between characters, you're still seeing that proficiency. They're making so well. just looking at it. But yeah, another one of those aggressive finisher options. The Nair not quite finishing it though.
Oh, good tech. Good tech.
Great tech on the back air.
137% on Roan here. So many things will kill here from Falcon. Let's see if Grime will get a chance to do so.
Yeah, first Grime's got to get out of disadvantage here. Get off these platforms.
Not gonna take it. Not gonna take
I
it.
thought it would.
I would too.
Oh, going
Okay,
past
able to
Legend.
punish.
Not
Okay,
even
that
kill.
Nair
Well,
is
that
going to
will
kill.
though.
Okay, let's see how they respond here. They are down a whole stock still.
Falcon's got those explosive combos though,
Yes,
but part of the problem
100%.
is Road knows how to deal with those. They play so often, both in friendlies and in brackets.
Holding up smash again. Oh, getting hit with that side B.
The up tilt was a good idea for the spike, but it just didn't quite manage to time it
Yeah,
right.
oh, and then hitting with that forward smash. That is.
Yeah.
Grands is going to Roan in a 3-1 set.
Yeah, we definitely saw a bit of a momentum shift after that first stock.
Yeah,
on the
that
last
first
one
SD. It's
of
just really
Varian.
unfortunate.
Yeah. And then after that, we just saw a lot of aggressive options that were getting called out hard.
Yeah,
by Road.
it just
Even
didn't
that
work
last
out.
stock, just
Yeah.
jumping in, getting forward smash for it.
Unfortunate. Really good set though.
Yeah, really fun set to watch. Both these players are always a treat. And congratulations to Roan for winning Lobo Smash 67.
Give it up for Roan.
All right, that was a great grand finals.
Yeah, great grands. Love to see it.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
Yeah, all right. That was...
But yeah, that was a really good grands.
Yeah.
I was glad to see it. That
I
has
had a good
been-
time. Thanks for having me for grands.
Of course, of course. But yeah, that has been Lobo Smash 57?
67.
67, my
Yeah.
bad. 67. But
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. I hope you have a great night.